Sleeping on the rooftop, I dreamt of the starry sky in the pitch-black darkness.
Are you up?
Oda-san? Why are you here?
I just happened to come here and saw you sleeping, Amano. So I woke you up. That's all.
Thank you. How come your face is all red?
It's nothing. We have to get back to class.
Oh, sure. It gets restless during lunch break because gyarus gather around Yuka Oda, who sits next to me.
Who do you like, Yuka? You like someone, right? Tell us about him. That's a secret. What? Don't keep it a secret.
How could they talk about such a thing in the middle of the classroom? I can't understand how these gyarus' minds work.
I know. It's a senpai in the 12th grade, isn't it? Or that university student who spoke to you in town the other day. Well, you're both wrong. Anyway, I'm sure it's not an introvert like him.
Whoa!
You always look so tired. Why do you stay up so late? Hey, you two, don't tease Amano too much.
Why do they tease me so much? It's just so restless in the classroom. That's why the rooftop is the best place to take a nap, because no one bothers you. I dreamt of the starry sky in the pitch-black darkness yesterday. Today's dream is... Hot pink hearts?
Hey, it's too early to wake up.
What are you doing, Oda-san?
Well, nothing.
Did you come to wake me up again today?
I was just watching your silly face.
Doesn't she have anything else to do?
Don't be late for the next class.
Okay. She's a gyaru, but she's serious. Or is she a serious gyaru? She's hard to read. Anyway, I don't understand her much, but she's nice to me. Unlike other gyaru, she doesn't make fun of me for being an introvert. She's unexpectedly earnest. I have to get rid of my stereotype for gyarus. The next day... Oh no. Why am I waiting for Oda-san to come and wake me up? I was gonna take a nap at the rooftop as usual, but I couldn't go to sleep. Thinking about Oda-san. Then, all of a sudden, it got dark. I can feel someone's here. Someone's looking into my face.
He's so cute when he's sleeping.
What? This voice. It's Oda-san?
Let me touch his cheek. Here. Here.
Oh, she's poking my cheek. I completely lost a chance to wake up, and I learned one thing then. Has she been playing pranks like this on me while I was sleeping? That doesn't make me feel happy, but I don't think she meant any harm. It's Oda-san after all, or does she? I don't know.
He's not waking up at all. He won't notice even if I kiss him on the cheek, right?
What? What is she talking about?
Just a little. Only for a little. So it's okay, right?
Then why is she talking like a little baby? I looked the other way to avoid her, still pretending to be asleep. I think it was a clever move.
Boo. I was almost there.
So she was seriously gonna kiss me? I couldn't read her mind at all, and she wouldn't give up, so it made me even more freaked out. Playing pranks while I'm sleeping and trying to kiss me on the cheek? Does she think of me as a huge baby? Maybe Oda-san likes to play mother and baby. What if she thinks of me as a baby and has been doing whatever she wanted to me? That makes me confused. Because I'm just a normal guy. There is no need to play stuff like that in the real world.
Hey, introvert. What kind of naughty things are you thinking about?
What? I am not.
Really? Anyway, we have PE next, so I can borrow your PE clothes.
Huh? Why do you want to borrow mine?
Why not? It's not as if I'm asking you to give them to me. That's right. You want PE clothes with the smell and sweat of a high school girl, don't you? No. What is it, Yuka? Amano seems troubled. You can borrow my PE clothes. Well, yours are too small. Just use mine and go.
Oda-san forced her PE clothes on her friends and made them leave the classroom. That was close.
Jeez, Amano.
Yes?
You keep your guard down too much. You shouldn't do that in front of others, but save that for...
Not in front of others. Wait, what?
So I'm telling you not to keep your guard down.
Okay, I'm sorry? Why is she angry at me?
And you shouldn't lend your PE clothes, especially to girls. Other things too.
Oh, okay. But they're my stuff. Why is she telling this to me? I really don't understand her. I don't know why she's so upset. First of all, why does she always mess with me?
That's all I have to say. But I'm not trying to be overprotective or anything. I'm not trying to act like your girlfriend.
I'm not thinking anything like that. Oda-san. I was thinking about her while lying in bed. She's a gyaru, but she's serious and pretty. And she plays tricks on me while I'm sleeping. I still have no idea about her baby play. Maybe she thinks of me as a big baby. I really don't understand Oda-san. Also, what was she talking about with her friends the other day? Who does she like? I wasn't feeling well from lack of sleep the next day.
Hey, are you okay, Amano?
Yeah. Amano, you look pale. You didn't get enough sleep last night? No. If you're feeling sick, you should go to the nurse's office. Tell the nurse why you're there. All right. I couldn't sleep at all. I was thinking about Oda-san all night. Of course I couldn't tell the truth, so I said that I was playing video games until late and asked to get some rest. I laid down on the bed, but I couldn't sleep. I just stayed in bed, looking up at the ceiling. After a while, class was over and it was recess.
Amano, are you there? Are you okay?
I heard Oda-san's voice. I closed my eyes immediately and pretended to be asleep. It feels awkward to see her today. I hope nothing's gonna happen.
He's asleep. He's cute when he's asleep, but his cheeks are so cute.
Oh, she can be so ruthless. Don't take pictures without asking.
He's not waking up at all, so I'm gonna do the usual.
What the heck is the usual? And it became dark. I think I've had this feeling before. I felt her put her feet on the sides of my ears, and I knew for certain. Wow! Is Oda-san standing over me right now?
He never wakes up. If he does, he could see me in this embarrassing posture.
So if I open my eyes now... Oh no! Does she know that I'm just pretending to be asleep? Is she flirting with me? Confusion, excitement, chaos, dreams, hopes, and expectations. I had no idea she was playing this kind of trick on me. Does this mean that the starry sky and pitch black darkness and hot pink hearts were not actually my dreams?
How can he be so dull? It's so funny that he doesn't wake up when I'm doing this to him.
Boo! This is getting frustrating. She was making fun of me for being an introvert. She's probably trying to provoke me, knowing that I'm just pretending to be asleep.
Yes? What is it? What?
I've been up for a while. What are you doing, Oda-san?
Amano, I was just...
And I can see everything.
You were awake? Did you see?
That's what I told you. Today, they're the blue and white flag of Argentina, aren't they? I didn't see Sol de Mayo, though.
What do you mean by today? Then you have...
What the heck are you doing?
Nothing! Why did you open your eyes? It doesn't work if you open your eyes.
How does it work?
Anyway, I'm sorry for playing a weird trick on you. I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize. I just want to know the reason why you did that. And Oda-san hesitantly started talking.
I sometimes fantasize how you would react.
Huh?
I want you to see, but I don't want you to see.
I don't understand at all. If you want to do something like that, why don't you do it someplace else?
It has to be you.
Why?
Anyway, you've seen me. Oh no, what should I do?
How should I know? I just don't understand her.
Let me see yours too.
Huh? Why?
We can be even.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's not fair that you've only seen mine.
It's not a matter of being fair or not. And stop pulling on my pants.
Just a little. Just a little.
Whoa! You can't pull them anymore. You can almost see them.
Hey, you guys?
Oh.
Do that somewhere else. No, what are you guys doing? He saw my panties!
That's not true. She showed me hers, and she forced me to.
Well, if you guys are feeling well, can you just leave?
And we were thrown out of the nurse's office. Next day during lunch break, I went up to the rooftop and... Huh? There was someone unexpected there, sleeping with her arms and legs sprawled out. Oda-san? She's obviously not sleeping. What are you doing? She doesn't wake up even when I speak to her. It must be a new prank. She's being too defenseless. And I got an idea. She's not trying to play a prank on me. She's waiting for me to play a prank on her. I don't have to take her bait so easily. But remembering yesterday's incident and all the other pranks she's played on me, I was feeling a little naughty. She's not waking up. Then maybe I'll play a prank on her. You're not waking up, so you can't say anything no matter what I do to you. Oh, I remember you saying something about kissing on the cheek before. It seems as if you're not waking up, so I'll just... My face got closer to Oda-san, and... Here! It's different from what I expected.
What are you doing?
I'm just getting back at you for all the silly things you've done to me. That just made you look silly.
Hey, stop making me look silly. This is embarrassing.
Well, it wasn't as silly as I thought it would be.
Uh-huh.
You looked cute.
Cute?
But your silly face was silly.
Hey.
The bell rang then. I tried to get away from Oda-san with her face all blushed, but... Hey, Oda-san! Don't jump on my back so suddenly!
You can't just leave me. Just go all the way to the classroom like this.
What? That can be too dangerous, and I can see stuff on my back.
You don't actually have to say that, idiot.
She really is a bit strange. I don't understand much about her, and I have no idea what she expects me to do. But she can be unexpectedly interesting. And pretty as well. I wish I could go out with someone like her.
I believe if you have a dream about a dramatic meeting, that dream will come true one day. I saw a little girl crying in front of a candy store. Hey, I'm Yuta Tomari. What's wrong? Why are you crying? She was crying in a small voice. Maybe she was about 5 years old? I was wondering why she didn't get help from the old lady running the store, but when I looked inside, she wasn't there. Maybe she went out.
I need 100 more yen.
I see. 100 yen. Seems like there was some candy she wanted to buy, but because she didn't have enough money, she started crying. By the way, are you here by yourself?
Yeah, I came without telling my big sister.
I see. But coming out here by yourself is dangerous, you know.
But I wanted to buy a present for my big sister.
Wow, what a sweetheart. What an angel. She came out here all for her sister's sake. I was incredibly moved. I really shouldn't do this, but I took 100 yen out of my wallet and handed it to the little girl.
Is it okay?
I really shouldn't, but just this once, because you're so kind.
Okay, thank Thanks, mister.
Her radiant smile shot through my heart. She's just so dang cute. I'm glad I gave her that 100 yen, from the bottom of my heart. After buying what Rika-chan wanted, we waited on a bench at a nearby park. I was just going to help her with buying candy for her sister, but when she asked to talk with me with puppy dog eyes, I gave in. I see, so your name is Rika-chan.
Yep.
My little sister is cute too, but Rika-chan is just as cute.
What's your name, mister?
Me? My name's Yuta Tomari.
Okay, then I'll call you Big Bro Tamari.
Ugh! How is she this cute? I thought only my own little sister would call me Big Bro with such a radiant smile. Her power is unparalleled.
Tomorrow is my big sister's birthday.
So that's why you bought a present. Buying a present at the candy shop, is that alright? Well, that is pretty normal for a kid to do. Just her wanting to give her sister a present is amazing itself. She's a kind girl who loves her sister. That's the chat I had with Rika-chan. Maybe it was giving her the 100 yen, or from talking with her. But it looks like I've gotten attached to her.
See you later, Big Bro Tamari.
When it was time for her to go, Rika widely waved her arms. See you! Seems like I've made a new sister. Rika-chan and my sister are about the same age. I feel all warm and fuzzy. A few days after the warm fuzzies, I go to school as usual. I always drop off my sister at kindergarten, so next to me is my super adorable sister.
Hey, Big Bro.
What's up?
How come I have to hold hands with you, even though other people aren't holding hands?
Because a big brother wants to be in touch with his lovely sister, of course. After dropping off my adorable sister, I walked to school with loneliness in my heart. My time with my sister is lacking. Since I met a cute girl like my sister yesterday, it feels like I'm missing out on sister time. I feel like I would get called a lolicon or a siscon by now. No way! I'm not a lolicon or a siscon! I'm just a bit more over the top is all!
Morning, Ni-chan.
Chitose Asakura, the girl who would catch anyone's eye, just walked into class. All she did was show up and the class went crazy! As expected of the girl known as the most beautiful in school. I've gotten used to seeing this spectacle every day. The amount of guys that have asked her out is countless. She's so popular, even girls who have done nothing but say hello to her somehow started up a fan club in her name. Well, she is cute, so I can understand that much at least. She gives off a calm, delicate atmosphere that you want to protect, so I think that's how the stuff all started. But in my opinion, my little sister is cuter. But if I say that, people will immediately call me a siscon. But my little sister is a literal angel, so it is what it is. On top of that, a fugly side character like me with Asakura-san? Anyway, I gotta fight my mom for who gets to pick up my sister today. I pulled out my phone and started a texting warfare with my mom. But just then,
Tomari-san.
a voice suddenly called out next to me. Since someone called my name, I slowly turned my head. Huh? Why is Asakura-san talking to me? Does she have something important to tell me? No, there's no mistaking it. I felt the glaring eyes of all the boys in the...
I'd like to hang out with you after school.
Listen to me, heart. Don't give in! It's after school. My day has gotten interesting since Asakura came and talked to me. Hey you! What business do you have with Asakura-san? Just what do you think you're doing with my goddess, huh? Depending on what it is. Whoa. Looks like they just got their hearts broken. Why am I getting roped up with these wannabe Yakuza? I've done absolutely nothing wrong. I need to hurry up and get to my angelic sister at this rate. Just then, well, gotta go! Hold it, you jerk! I booked it and my demonic-looking classmates chased after me. I only see madness in their eyes.
Did something happen?
I was just playing tag. Even though I lost to those guys, I looked like a hot mess, and Asakura-san looked at me with worry. This is all thanks to me having to jump in a bush to escape. So why did you call me out here? I can't figure out the reason why. It doesn't seem like she's gonna ask me out.
I'm returning this.
She put a 100 yen coin in my hand. I don't remember lending her 100 yen. So why is she doing this? I don't remember lending you 100 yen, though.
My sister said she got 100 yen from you.
Sister? That's right. Didn't I give a little girl 100 yen recently? Ah, you're talking about Rika-chan! I remember the little girl that was just about as cute as my sister! Now that you mention it, Rika-chan and Asakura-san do look alike.
Yeah, even though she didn't have much money, she came back with all that candy, so I thought it was strange.
So that's why you asked her! It was supposed to be a surprise, but I guess I didn't realize either. Don't worry about it. I was just going to let her have it anyway.
No. You know what they say. If you're out of money, you're out of luck.
I don't think it was really luck. I don't have my wallet on me today, so I don't have anything to put the coin in, even though it's right in my pocket.
But it's only 100 yen. You can just put it in your pocket.
It's fine. Yesterday was your birthday, right? Plus, just keep it for Rika-chan's sake. Asakura-san had a troubled look on her face. Honestly, I somehow thought it was pitiful as a man to have 100 yen returned to me. I just wanted her to keep the money. Rika-chan went through all the trouble to buy you something, you know?
If it's like that, then I'll keep it.
Asakura-san put the 100 yen in her wallet. I won this round. It wasn't a competition, but I just kind of wanted to say that.
I have another favor to ask of you. My sister says she wants to see Big Bro Tamari.
Alright, let's go!
Well, that was fast.
The super cute Rika-chan wants to see me! I gotta go!
Keep your hands off my sister, alright?
How rude! I'm not a lolicon! Well, after this and that, I ended up going to Asakura-san's house. But what does visiting a girl's house entail? Plus, with Asakura-san being the #1 beauty, if word of this gets out, I'll end up having to play tag again.
Now that I think about it, this is the first time a boy's been to my house.
Huh? Really?
I don't have a boyfriend or any guy friends.
I see. She's right. I feel like I've only seen her with certain friends.
Anyway, let's head inside. No sense in standing around talking.
Gotcha.
Big Bro Tamari!
Oof! As soon as I got in the house, I was attacked by an angel. Hi, Rika-chan. How have you been since yesterday?
I've been good, but it seems like you aren't so good. She's usually shy with strangers, but she's taken a liking to you.
Really? She doesn't seem shy at all, right?
Yeah!
Ah, this is the best.
Big Bro Tamari, let's play a game. Rika, don't cause so much trouble for Tomari-san.
Okay, but I won't go easy on you because you're a kid.
Yay! Sis, you play too!
After we played games for a while, she fell asleep. She exerted all her energy and fell asleep in my lap.
That girl. If she falls asleep now, she won't be able to sleep at night.
It's fine. If we wake her up before dinner, I'm sure she'll be able to fall asleep.
Tomari-san, do you also have a sister?
Yep, she's a super cute angel.
Huh?
Shoot! She probably thinks I'm a siscon after saying that! My sister is about the same age as yours.
So that's why you can handle Rika so well.
I guess?
I'm sure of it. If it's all right with you, do you want to stick around for dinner?
Dinner. My time with my angel will be cut short, though. Sure. Thanks, Asakura-san. You're going to make dinner?
Yep. Our mom's a single mother, so I do the cooking.
In other words, Asakura-san does most of the cleaning and looking after Rika-chan. That's remarkable.
Huh?
Honestly, it is. I'm sure you don't want to be told this, but I think doing your best to do everything by yourself is amazing.
I'll go get everything ready.
Okay. Why did she get so flustered?
Wake up Rika when dinner's ready.
Yeah. I didn't really get it, but Asakura-san's food was delicious. A few days later,
Are you free today?
yeah, if I let my mom go to pick up my angel,
Then sorry if I'm being a nuisance, but Rika says she wants to see you again.
let's go. I can always see my angel at home, so if I get the chance to see Rika-chan, I can't help but go. The lovely angel Rika-chan gave me a bright smile. She's so cute that she's only second to my sister. Your big bro was asleep for most of his classes.
Tomari-kun, you need to pay attention in class.
My sister has been saying the same thing recently.
That's why you need to properly study. Right, big bro? You gotta study, big bro.
If you say it like that, I have to do my best tomorrow.
Hey, are you going to eat dinner here again today?
Is it alright? Even though I was here yesterday?
Yeah. When you're here, it's much more lively, and it makes Rika happy.
I need to properly thank Asakura-san in the meantime. She says she's happy, but I feel awkward having her just take care of me all the time. 1 week later, somehow or another, Rika-chan kept asking to see me, and I went to hang out at Asakura-san's house virtually every day. Maybe that's why.
Hey, Yuta-san, what do you want for dinner today?
I'll leave it up to the chef.
What do you mean?
Anything you make is delicious. I ended up going shopping with her after school, and she started calling me Yuta. Although there were some harmful side effects to that. Hey! Why is she calling you Yuta, huh? You jerk! What kind of relationship do you have with my goddess, huh? See ya! Hold up! Recently, almost every day, I've been playing tag with some of my classmates. On one of our days off, after playing with my angelic sister in the morning, Asakura-san told me I could come to hang out whenever, so I headed on over. However, I see Rika-chan isn't here today.
Sorry about that, even though you came all this way.
No, don't worry about it. I dropped by without notice, so... But when it comes down to it, I guess we have spare time. What did you do today, Chitose-san?
Just finished up some cleaning and studying.
Then you want to come hang out with me?
Really? I haven't had time to hang out due to chores, so I'd be happy to.
Who would have thought she'd be so happy? Alright, then it's decided.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Yuta-san.
Oh, you changed clothes.
Yep, I don't have many clothes, but since we are going out, I thought I should change into something nice.
I see. Honestly, I thought her lounge clothes and outside clothes were pretty brazen. But she looks so cute in them, I kept that thought to myself. It really suits you. You look nice. Chitose-san's face suddenly turned bright red. What's wrong? Did you get a sudden fever?
It's not a fever!
I didn't even say anything. Is she psychic?
This is the first time I've been to an arcade.
Really? I guess you don't have anyone to go with, huh?
Yeah, I always have to take care of Rika.
I see. You always have to take care of Rika-chan after school, so you don't have time to hang out. Actually, it's my first time at the arcade too.
Really?
Yep, I go pick up my sister from school too. Well, that's because I want to. Otherwise my mom would go pick her up.
That sounds just like you.
That's nice of her to not call me a siscon. Anyway, why don't we go enjoy our first arcade visit?
Yeah, let's go!
So then, the two of us played games at the arcade. Just a bit more. If I aim a bit more to the right.
You got this, Yuta-san.
If I get this plushie, I'll give it to Rika-chan as a gift.
Wow, you really do have a love for younger sisters. And for Rika, no less.
We did crane games, photo booths, shooters, and a bunch of other fun attractions. For the first visit, I think we were pretty satisfied. We were a bit tired, so we sat on a bench to take a break.
Thank you, Yuta-san.
What's up all of a sudden?
You come to play with Rika, and you brought me to the arcade. There were no hard feelings, but seeing everyone at school talk about so many fun things made me a bit jealous. So, thank you.
Since Chitose-san is in a single-parent household, she has to look after Rika-chan. So because of that, she was jealous of everyone getting to have fun times during their youth. It's nothing. I had fun today too. Plus, you feed me home-cooked meals. And I wanted to play with Rika-chan too, so no worries.
Thanks to you, things have livened up recently.
You think?
So life right now is really fun.
Chitose-san's smiling face was really beautiful. Well then, we just have to have more fun and do all the stuff we want to do, since you worked so hard at home.
That's true. Then will you show me how it's done?
Is there even anything to teach you? I've only been thinking about my sister and haven't had many chances to hang out with friends, so I'm worried. But I'll do my best. Okay, orange juice, orange juice. I went to the vending machine to buy us drinks. Chitose-san said she would pay for it, but this is time to show off as a man, is what I want to say. But in the end, I always want to thank her instead. Anyway, when Chitose-san and I hang out together, isn't that a date? I realized this shocking truth just now. It seems like it would be an issue if everyone found out. I brought back the juice to the bench while thinking to myself. Just then... Hey, you by yourself? Wanna come hang out with us?
I told you,
Chitose-san was suddenly surrounded by two sleazy guys. There's no way she's going to the arcade with you guys! I immediately got between them and stood in front of the punks. Huh? Who the heck are you? One of the punks got up in my face to intimidate me. But I wonder. My classmates give me the same look, so it wasn't that scary. I'm her friend. That's easy enough to understand, right? What? Hey, there's no way a dude like him is with you. So you come on with us, yeah?
I don't want to.
Another guy started to get close to Chitose-san, and I immediately grabbed his arm. Hey, are you even listening? Huh? What's with this guy's grip? Let's get out of here! Hey, wait up! Cowards. Just something I wanted to say.
Thanks for saving me. You sure are strong, Yuta-san.
I don't think I'm strong, but it might be because I've trained myself to be able to help my sister when she's in a bind. It might be because I squeeze a 60-kilogram hand grappler 50 times a day.
Amazing.
More importantly, I'm sorry. I should have thought that you might get surrounded because you're cute. From here on, I'll keep you out of danger. If something happened to you, Rika-chan would be sad. We have to avoid that at all costs. We rested a bit longer and then went to the next place. When we left the arcade, I noticed Chitose-san was red in the face and a bit spacey. A few days later, I was over at the Asakura residence to hang out again.
Big bro, you suck at games.
What the heck? I go easy on you and now I lose? We ended up going to a bunch of places to hang out. Chitose-san seemed happy, and it seemed like she could finally take a breather. From that, I was happy too, but...
Yuta-san, do you remember what I said yesterday?
What was it again?
That I wanted you to teach me a bunch of things.
Oh yeah, I remember.
I remembered something that I want you to teach me.
She looked up at me, looking a bit embarrassed, her cheeks red. Then...
Please teach me how to love you, Yuta-san.
My face went completely red.
Hey, Isaka! You wanna go hang out with us after school today?
Sorry, I have something to do today.
Errands again? You're always so busy.
That's right. I'm really sorry.
I overheard this typical conversation in the school hallway. They don't even have any errands. I'm Shinichi Nagase, a freshman in high school. I called out to my childhood friend, Yuhi Isaka, known as the most beautiful girl in school.
Why were you watching us? It's none of your business.
Maybe it's none of my business, but I felt sorry for the guys being rejected all the time. Yuhi is popular and is frequently asked out by various guys in the school, but I've never heard her accepting any of their advances.
I can't be bothered to respond seriously to every single one. You shouldn't talk to me either.
You're as cold as ever, even though I've known you since childhood. From around middle school, she suddenly put distance between us. Although we went to the same high school, we were in different classes, so I was unable to close that distance. We used to be good friends, so I couldn't figure out why things were like this.
Don't be friendly to me just because we knew each other as kids. It's not like the old days anymore.
Yuhi returned to her classroom, as if she had nothing more to say. I wonder if she hates me. After school in the literature club, I complained about it to my classmate, Mitsuki Shiraishi. She's a girl I hit it off with over our mutual love of literature.
I guess that's just typical for her, but I don't know. Since she's not ignoring you outright, maybe she doesn't hate you?
I guess so. I was just wondering if maybe I did something to make her hate me without realizing it.
What are you hoping for with her? Do you want to get closer and go out with her someday?
I don't have those feelings for her. I'm just sad that we've grown apart since we used to be close as kids. It really bugs me. I don't know why she became cold all of a sudden.
I don't know much about her, so I have no idea what she's thinking. Sorry. I'm not of much help.
No, it's okay. I just wanted to vent. Anyways, I finished reading this. I returned the notebook with the novel Shiraishi wrote. The heroine's emotions were so well written. It doesn't feel like an amateur writer's work.
You sure? I'm just a beginner, so I'm sure there are still many things I haven't mastered.
I think it's good enough. The story was so great that I wanted to read the rest of what happens.
Well, if you liked it that much, it was worth writing. Will you read my next piece once it's finished?
Of course I will. I'm looking forward to it. This was the first novel she'd ever written, but it didn't feel like a beginner's work. Her love of romance novels is what made her want to write one herself, which is why she's also part of the literature club. We call it a club, but it's basically just me and her, so it's more of a literature appreciation group.
Nagase, I have a favor to ask you. Will you help me?
What is it?
I'm writing romance novels, but I've never been on a real date. So, I'd like to experience a sort of date simulation. Could you be my partner in this?
You sure you want me to join you? I don't have any dating experience either, so I'm not sure I can give you a proper experience.
There's no one else I can ask except for you. You're the only one that knows about my writing. I just want to get a feel of the atmosphere of a date, you know?
Well, if it's something casual like that, I'd be happy to help. We made proper plans and decided to have the date experience next Sunday. About 10 minutes before the meeting time, I thought I left early, but Shiraishi was already there at the meeting place. Sorry, did I make you wait?
Nah, I just got here too.
Usually in this kind of situation, the guy is the one waiting in advance. Sorry about that.
No problem. I was the one that asked in the first place. Thanks for coming today.
I'll try to be as boyfriend-like as possible.
Well, I'll take your word for it and get right to it.
Shiraishi started holding my hand. Ah!
Oh, did you not want to hold hands?
No, I was just a little surprised. I haven't held hands with a girl since elementary school.
Is that someone you're talking about, Aisaka?
Yeah.
You must have been really close. But it's kind of a bummer you're thinking about other girls while on a date with me.
Oh, sorry. I'll just think about you from now on.
I'm just kidding. This is a fake date. I won't be that clingy over you.
We decided to get going and headed to the shopping center.
How do you like this outfit?
Shiraishi picks out a new outfit, showing it against her body. I think it looks good on you.
Do you really think so?
Yeah, but I don't have a good sense of taste, so you can't rely on my opinion.
You sure? Try to pick out clothes that you think would look good on me, Nagase.
That's a tough request. I've never done anything like that before.
I'd like to experience having my boyfriend pick out clothes for me. Well, if that's the case...
I picked some clothes with what little fashion sense I had and chose what I thought was the best. How about this?
I see. So, are these the kinds of clothes you like?
Well, it's more like I just thought they would look good on you.
I'm happy you put so much thought into it. You're so earnest.
Even if you don't end up buying them, I figured I should still try my best to choose.
Then next time, maybe I should ask you to pick out some underwear that would look good on me.
What are you talking about? That's too much!
I'm just kidding.
I almost imagined it for a moment, but I quickly shook off the thought. I never knew she was the type to make jokes like that.
Hey, can you get that plushie for me?
I'm not very good at crane games, but I'll give it a try. It would be cool if I could win the plushie here, but things are never that easy. I guess it was impossible.
Let me try.
Oh? When Shiraishi tried it out, she managed to get the plushie with ease. Wow, you're good at this!
It would have been perfect if you were able to get it.
Sorry about that.
I'll give it to you.
But weren't you the one who wanted it?
You're supposed to give the prize you win to the other person. That's how it is.
If you say so. Thanks. I feel like our positions are kind of reversed, but I decided to accept it. You sure you want to take a photo with me?
I think it's only natural to take photos on a date.
Maybe, but aren't you kind of close?
If you're taking a picture with your partner, this kind of distance is normal.
Starting to feel bad about the proximity. Even if it's just a date simulation, Shiraishi didn't seem to mind though, and took the photo with a big smile.
Your crepe looks delicious.
Really? I don't think it's that different.
Can I have a bite?
Sure, go ahead. I offered the crepe, and she took a bite.
You can have a bite of mine too.
No, I'm good.
In a situation like this, you're supposed to feed each other, you know?
So you just wanted to do that?
It's the perfect opportunity to experience it.
I wondered if it was okay to go so far, even though we weren't actually going out. Even if it's all just a simulation, it felt like we were too close.
Don't be shy. Eat up.
Seeing her have no qualms about sharing food, I decided to just accept things as is. After that, we continued to go around the places Shiraishi wanted to go and concluded our dating experience.
Thanks for today. I had a lot of fun.
I'm glad I could help out.
Can I ask for your help again sometime?
If it's something I can help with, of course. Good luck with your novel.
Okay, thanks. See you tomorrow.
We parted and I headed home. Although it was in the name of helping Shiraishi out, it was also my very first date and a valuable experience for me too. When I arrived home, Yuhi was standing in front of the entrance. Yuhi? What are you doing here? I hadn't seen Yuhi at my house since I was in middle school.
Shinichi, where have you been?
Yuhi asked me in a somewhat upset tone. Me? I was just hanging out with a friend.
A friend, not a girlfriend.
I don't have a girlfriend.
Really? So you walk around holding hands with a girl who's not your girlfriend?
Why do you know that?
You're a cheater!
Huh? Suddenly she became angry. I didn't understand what she was saying.
You're horrible! I'm the only one for you, yet you go around making other girlfriends?
What are you talking about? I don't belong to you, and I don't have a girlfriend. Even if I had a girlfriend, that wouldn't be any of your business.
Yes, it would! I thought you were looking at me and only me. Yet you've been eyeing other women.
Why are you steering the conversation that way? I haven't been looking at you. You kept pushing me away, didn't you? Why are you suddenly complaining about what I do?
Because I like you, of course. Why don't you understand?
How was I supposed to guess that? Wait, are you actually serious about it?
How could you not know? I've loved you since we were kids.
And why did you always tell me to stop being friendly and go away? It didn't seem like you liked me.
That's because I got embarrassed. I couldn't look directly at you. When I'm around you, I can't help but smile, so I pushed you away. I thought you'd still like me, even if I was cold to you.
That's kind of a selfish conclusion. I've never thought of you romantically.
But whenever you saw me, you talked to me, didn't you? Wasn't it because you liked me?
I didn't intend it that way. I was just treating you like a normal friend.
That's a lie! You're just saying that because you have a new woman.
That's not true. Again, I don't have a girlfriend.
Then who was that girl you were with today?
Why do you even know about that? Never mind. She's just a friend. She's part of the literature club and she asked me to help with a dating simulation, so I went out with her.
A dating simulation? That's no different to the actual thing.
No, it's different. It's not like I have any romantic feelings for her.
You're just trying to deceive me. That's enough. I'm going to make you understand that I'm more worthy of you than she is.
After saying that, Yuhi went back into her house with a slam of the door. What's she planning to do? Thought about Yuhi's words again. How she's always liked me. How she had pushed me away out of embarrassment. How she mistakenly thought I had romantic feelings toward her. I understood now why she became cold out of nowhere, but I didn't get how she imagined I had feelings for her. Never thought she'd turn out like that. I hope she doesn't do anything weird. With how emotional she was just before, I was feeling a little afraid about what she might do. When I woke up in the morning, I felt something strange on my arm. Something soft was touching me. When I turned my head, I saw Yuhi laying in my bed. Huh? Why is she here? I jumped off the bed in surprise.
Good morning. It's me, your girlfriend, here to wake you up.
What? Girlfriend? I don't recall ever agreeing to that.
From now on, I'll be honest and devoted to you. I'll make you understand that I'm the better woman.
Who or what are you competing with? How did you even get into my room?
I came in through the front door. I said hello, it's been a while, and your mom let me in.
Don't let her come into my room. Or Yuhi became distant, she used to come over to our house a lot. Mom must have let her in out of habit.
I was asked to wake you up.
Surely there was a better way. Why were you in my bed?
Isn't that normal for couples?
Of course not! Besides, we're not a couple!
Do you like the other girl that much?
Her voice suddenly turns cold. I keep saying she's just a friend.
Just a friend? Even though you held hands?
It's because we were simulating a date.
I haven't even been on a date with you!
We've hung out together.
I can do so much better! Look! I'll help you change your clothes.
Stop! I can dress myself!
Don't be shy. Remember, we used to take baths together.
Get out of here!
No, I'm staying! Don't kick me out!
Forcefully kicked her out of my room. Aren't you a little too close?
You were holding hands with that girl, weren't you? I won't forgive you until you do the same with me!
On the way to school, she kept clinging onto my arm. It's alarming how quickly her attitude changed. We hadn't walked to school together in a very long time. Are you fine with this? We're gonna stand out and people are gonna start weird rumors.
It was because I was distant that other girls started bothering you. From now on, I'm going to make sure everyone knows not to get near you.
I didn't dislike Yuhi since I always wanted to be friends with her like before. However, I never wanted a relationship like this. I was overwhelmed by Yuhi's possessiveness. How far are you gonna follow me? I was about to enter the classroom, but she wouldn't move away from me. I'm in a different class from her, and I wanted her to go to her own classroom.
That girl from yesterday. She's a classmate of yours, right? I'm going to tell her to stop messing around with you.
You're gonna bother Shiraishi? She's got nothing to do with this. Don't drag her into it.
Why are you protecting her? Do you like her that much?
I keep telling you it's not like that. Stop trying to cause drama with her.
Good morning, Nagase.
At an inopportune moment, Shiraishi arrived. We encountered each other in front of the classroom.
It's you! The man-stealing hussy from yesterday.
Wait, stop! Sorry, Shiraishi, can you come with us?
What?
We moved up to the rooftop courtyard since I didn't want to make a scene in front of the classroom. Once we got there, I explained to Yuhi again about my relationship with Shiraishi-san. I also told her the circumstances of the dating simulation, that Shiraishi was going to reference it for her novel. I also explained to Shiraishi why Yuhi was upset.
Shinichi is mine. Don't ever touch him again, even for some kind of pretend date.
It's not like I'm yours either. Shiraishi, who had been listening intently to the conversation, opened her mouth after some thinking.
You're so selfish, aren't you? Pushing him away for so long, and now you're claiming you like him?
What?
Shiraishi? I was shocked at Shiraishi's sharp comment towards Yuhi.
Nagase, are you going out with her?
No, I haven't decided on anything.
That's what I thought. You were so concerned about how cold she was with you. Aisaka, someone like you isn't suitable for him.
That's none of your business. This is between me and Shinichi.
It is my business. Because I like him too.
What?
I froze at Shiraishi's sudden confession, but Yuhi seemed to have known all along.
I knew it. You said it was all pretend, but that was really an excuse for a normal date. I won't give Shinichi to someone who uses underhanded tactics like that.
I think it's better than pushing him away like you did. I would never do anything to hurt him.
I didn't hurt him! I've always been in Shinichi's heart.
Your way of thinking is so selfish. Hey, Nagase, we share the same interests, and I fell in love with you through that. After our date yesterday, I'm convinced of my feelings. I want you to stay by my side.
Was that date actually reaffirming your feelings for me? That would explain the close proximity during the date.
Don't listen to her! I'm your girlfriend!
I don't think you'll be happy going out with such a selfish person. Please, pick me.
I'm not going out with either of you. This is too sudden.
Why not? Why can't you just say you'll go out with me?
Nagase, you're concerned about Aisaka and can't give an answer yet, right? I'll wait until you sort out your feelings.
What are you talking about? I'm not going to let you mess with him.
I don't need your permission, Aisaka.
How dare you!
Hey, Yuhi, stop!
Shinichi, you shut up!
What? Two of them started arguing. Leaving me confused over my feelings, Yuhi and Shiraishi began actively fighting over me in school. My name is Kakeru Sasaki, and I'm a quiet, unassuming freshman in high school. I don't have any friends, so after school, I headed home as usual.
Hey, give me back my bag, please?
Try taking it back if you can! I looked over towards the park where the commotion was coming from, and I saw that a kid had taken a young girl's school backpack. Oh man, I really didn't want to witness this. In this day and age, things can escalate if you butt in. However, the girl looked like she was in trouble, so I decided to help her. Hey kids, what's going on here? Who the hell are you, mister? This is none of your business! This little kid has no respect for his elder. Didn't he get a proper upbringing? No matter how much you like this girl, doing this won't help. As a matter of fact, it would be counter-effective. What the hell are you talking about? I don't like her! You say that, but you seem to be cherishing her backpack. I completely get it, kid. Feels good to embrace something that belongs to someone you really like. Like I said, it's not like that! It doesn't feel good! I don't want this junk anyways! The kid shoved the backpack to the girl and turned to leave. Alright guys, let's get the hell out of here! The kid and his little group ran off. I just made all that up, but it looks like I was spot on.
Thanks for helping me.
Don't worry about it. Just glad it didn't get out of hand. Be careful walking home, okay? As I was about to leave, she grabbed onto me.
Please, wait, mister. I don't want to leave yet.
Why is that?
Even if I go home now, the only one home is my sister.
Do you have a problem if your sister is at home?
My sister doesn't like me. Please, could you stay with me a bit longer?
I don't mind doing that at all, but would you mind explaining all of it in detail for me? I've already come this far. No backing out now. So I figured I'd at least listen to what this little girl, Yuna, had to say. After that, I stayed and played with her and listened to her. After a while, I walked her home.
Do you really think everything is okay?
After hearing what you had to say, I really don't think your sister hates you. Yuna looked a little apprehensive as she grabbed onto my hand. Apparently, her parents recently remarried, and as a result, she gained a stepsister, who, like me, is a high school student. But her stepsister is a little flashy, and Yuna has difficulty approaching her, and in addition, seems to be avoiding Yuna.
I'm home!
As Yuna opened the door, her stepsister greeted us.
Hey, did you have a good... hey, what are you doing here, Sasaki?
As with her, I was shocked to see my rather flashy classmate, Honoka Hori. Oh, I didn't realize you were Yuna's sister, Miss Hori. At first glance, she does look a bit flashy, so I can understand Yuna being a little timid. And I can see why Yuna would feel uncomfortable approaching her.
Some kids at school were teasing me, and he rescued me. He's my hero.
Huh? Really? This Sasaki? You're so quiet at school. Seems you step up when you have to.
Yeah, well, she's just a kid, so I better get going.
Hold on there. I want to pay you back for rescuing my little sister, so come in.
No need to pay me back. It was nothing.
Come on, don't be so modest. Come on in.
Actually, I wanted to leave right away, but if I did, you never know what kind of rumors will spread. So I decided to just go for it and entered the house.
Come on, relax. Don't be so nervous. Make yourself at home.
Yeah, sorry. She served some tea, and as I drank, I was nervous as a cat at a dog show.
You seemed so friendly and relaxed with Yuna, but with me, you get like that, huh?
No, it's not that. I had never really talked to her before and felt uneasy talking to a flashy but pretty girl.
I'm so envious. You were able to become so friendly with Yuna right from the get-go.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm not sure how to act in front of kids. I have no idea what to talk about, and it seems Yuna is a bit scared of me. I just can't make it work for some reason.
You're wrong about that. Yuna wants to be closer to you. She wants to get to know you better. She's actually just like you. She just doesn't know how to go about talking and making friends with you, that's all.
Why would you even know that?
Because she explained it all to me, that's why. She said that you were avoiding her.
I wasn't avoiding her. Well, maybe I was, come to think of it.
She also told me about your parents remarrying, so as I was listening to her, I thought you guys have a slight misunderstanding, that's all.
I see. So you're so close to her now that you can talk about all this. Hey, Sasaki, do you like kids?
Like kids? Yeah, we have a bunch of kids living near me and they seem to like me. So naturally, I just got to playing and talking to them.
I wonder if I'll be able to be closer to Yuna.
Of course you can. I told her that it was all just a misunderstanding. If you approach her more, I'm sure you guys will hit it off just fine.
Yeah, okay. I'll talk to her more.
Great. Hope you succeed.
Hey, Sasaki. Thanks for yesterday. Because of your advice, we were able to get better acquainted.
That's great. If you've got the will, your true feelings will get through.
Yuna wanted to see you again, so stop by again, would you?
Yeah, sure. One of these days.
What's with that response? Don't you want to see Yuna again?
No, it's not that. I'll come by again. I didn't mind going to see Yuna, but I was a little reluctant about going to Honoka's house. Although it's gotten easier, I still had this hesitancy about talking to such a cute and flashy girl. As I was leaving for home after classes ended, someone tapped me on the shoulder as I stepped into the hallway.
Hey, have you headed home all alone?
Huh? Hi. Yeah, I always go home alone.
We're headed in the same direction, so let's go together.
What do you mean in the same direction?
You're coming to my place, right?
Why would I do that?
You said you would stop by to see Yuna.
Did you mean right now? Today?
If not today, when did you plan on coming?
Well, I didn't have a specific date in mind.
Okay, so it's decided. Come over to my place.
I was a little taken aback by her good-natured attitude. Although I was a bit hesitant, I accepted her offer and we headed towards her house.
Oh, great! You came!
When we got to her place and opened the door, Yuna rushed over and hugged me. Hey, Yuna! Hope you weren't teased at school today.
No, nothing happened today. Just as you said, I was able to make friends with my sister. Thanks so much.
I didn't do anything. You tried hard and that's why it all worked out.
Wow, you can talk with Yuna so easily. So different from me.
On the way here, I was nervous talking to her and the conversation didn't go at all smoothly, so she was probably dismayed about it. No, it's not that.
Oh well, it suits you, I guess.
Are the two of you arguing about something?
No, of course not. We're really good friends.
Hey, let's all play! Please.
You got it. Sasaki, are you okay with it?
Yeah, definitely. I was still nervous around Honoka, but through Yuna, I was able to feel more comfortable being with her. Yuna brought out some toys and playing cards, and the three of us amused ourselves. The both of them seemed to be enjoying themselves.
Hey, good morning, Sasaki.
Hey, good morning.
Thanks for yesterday. Thanks to you, I was able to really have fun with Yuna.
It's not because of me. I was just there, that's all. Not my doing.
No, that's not true. Before, she would talk to me, but she never asked me to play together. You were there to smooth things out. That definitely helped. You gotta stop by again. Please?
If you're okay with it, for sure I'll go. So after that little conversation, I occasionally stopped by her place to play with Yuna. But I would not go uninvited, only when asked over. Even though it was just to play with Yuna, going to a classmate's house so often just didn't seem right. The arrangement continued for about a month. One day, I was at home playing a game when the doorbell rang. When I answered, Honoka was standing there at my front door. Hi, what are you doing here?
I just thought I would repay you for always playing with Yuna.
Did you come over just for that? There's no need, really.
I really appreciate what you've done. You brought my little sister and me closer. It's the least I could do. If you hadn't intervened, we would probably still be distant.
Actually, I should be thankful to you.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, to be honest, I had this aversion towards you. But because of Yuna, I was able to talk with you normally, and besides, I really enjoy the three of us playing.
Yeah, I do recall you being really nervous around me. But now that I know you're having fun while we're together, I feel... I'm just so glad.
So forget about repaying me. It's not really necessary.
Yeah, well, that's fine, but I'm here, aren't I? Let me in. Or are you gonna shoo me away, just like that?
All right then, how about some tea? I invited her in and led her to the living room.
Where are your parents, Sasaki?
It's their wedding anniversary and they're on a trip.
I see. What were you planning to do for dinner then?
Well, there's enough rice, so I figured I'd heat up some frozen stuff in the fridge.
Okay, then I'll cook you up something. You know, for all you've done.
No, I couldn't ask you to do that. I just invited you in as a courtesy.
I came here intending to repay you somehow, so please, sit back, relax, and let me take care of things.
If you put it that way, okay, I'll leave it to you. She seemed to be obsessed with repaying me, so I figured there was no harm in it and took her up on the offer.
How is it?
I took a bite and reacted truthfully. Wow, really delicious! I didn't realize you were such a good cook.
Oh, I'm glad you like it. And I was also gonna tell you before, but would you mind calling me Honoka?
Huh? Why?
When you were over at my place, you called my sister by her first name, but you addressed me by my family name, which I thought was kind of weird. I'll start calling you Kakaru instead of Sasaki. What do you say?
Okay, sure, Honoka.
Hey, Kakaru, are you blushing?
I can't help it. I've never called a girl the same age as me by her first name. In kindergarten, maybe, but...
I didn't realize you were so bashful. You act like that in front of Yuna, she's gonna laugh at you.
You're right about that. I know where she's coming from, but I just couldn't hide my embarrassment. Thanks for coming over today. That was a great dinner.
You're welcome. What are you going to do tonight?
Figured I would continue with my game.
Hey, would you mind if I joined you?
Huh? You aren't going home?
Why are you always trying to shoo me away? Don't you want to be alone with me? Does Yuna have to be here with us?
It's not that. I just thought you, Miss Hori, I mean Honoka, had other plans, that's all.
I'm free all day today. It can just be the two of us sometimes, right?
Yeah, I have no problem with that.
Okay, then it's settled.
So, with Honoka's insistence, we decided to play a game together.
It's so refreshing to be able to play like this together.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, Kakaru, are you nervous?
No way, I'm fine. Actually, I was a nervous wreck. All alone in this room with a pretty girl? Who wouldn't be? We played together numerous times in the past, albeit it was with Yuna, but it was a stark contrast when it was just the two of us. I just kept thinking about what it was like when Yuna was present.
Huh? Do you really think so?
What do you mean? Honoka leaned in and pressed her ear up against my chest.
Wow, your heart is really pounding. Man, you must be very nervous.
I can't help it. I've never been in this kind of situation.
Kakaru, you maintain this distance with me, but with Yuna, you're more open and you guys seem close.
I don't think that's true.
Then why don't you talk to me first? Why do I always have to break the ice?
I thought I was talking to you first.
But in school, you never talk to me.
It's always been like that.
And if I don't call on you to come over, you sort of just ignore me. I want you to come over without me asking you to.
She's right. I never asked to come over. It's always her inviting me to come over. I know if I go over unannounced, Yuna would be there to play with, but I just couldn't get over the fact of going over to a classmate's house. I suppose it's this part of my hesitancy that Honoka senses. Hey, Honoka, do you want me to see Yuna more often?
When you come over, she seems super happy, and I'm happy as well.
You really do care for your sister, huh?
She has really taken a liking for you. It took time for me to get comfortable with you, but you hit it off right away with Yuna. I respect that about you.
It was all just coincidence. It was the situation. I arrived just in time to help her, and she saw me as some kind of hero, that's all.
I don't think it's only that. Yuna said you were really kind and considerate toward her. I just wish you would be as kind and considerate toward me.
Honoka leaned down and put her head on my lap. Whoa, Honoka, what are you doing?
Let me just lay here for a sec.
Fine, but why would you do that?
As I said, I want you to be kind and considerate to me too. Or is it that you can't?
Of course I can.
Okay, then gently caress my head, would you?
Yeah, like this? I wasn't sure what I was doing, but I caressed her hair and felt the silky smoothness. It felt heavenly. Was this a message? Her way of telling me to open up more? I couldn't tell what she was playing at.
Kakaru, please hold me.
What are you saying? Honoka sat up and leaned her back against my chest. I could have put my arms around her and held her tight, but...
Is it that you can't?
Only if it's okay with you. I got up the courage to hold her tightly. Her sweet scent made my heart race, but I was confused as to why things went this far.
I think I was jealous of Yuna. You seem so natural with Yuna, but with me there's this invisible wall.
What do you mean by that?
You still don't know why I came here tonight?
It was to repay me for...
That was just a pretext. I wanted to be alone with you.
Honoka turned toward me.
I fell in love with you. At first I called you over because of Yuna, but as we spent time together, my affection for you grew and grew. After a while, I invited you over not for Yuna, but for myself, because I wanted to be with you.
With Honoka's explanation, I began to get a better understanding of her actions. The reason why she wanted me to call her by her name, wanting to be with me, was not because she wanted to be closer friends, but it was about love.
Kakaru, don't you want to just be with me? Am I not enough?
She probably wants to know whether I go to her house to see Yuna or to be with her. To be honest, I didn't see you like that. But in front of Yuna, I chose not to dwell on it. I'm really happy that you would confess your feelings towards me.
Does that mean you want to go out with me?
If you don't mind going out with a guy like me, I'd be happy to. Hearing that, she leaped toward me and kissed me on the lips.
You better be ready, Kakaru. I'm gonna put a spell on you and make you love me even more.
Holy moly! My heart was pounding! A beauty like that falling in love with little old me? After that encounter, I went over to her house every chance I got. Our romantic relationship grew as time went by, and Yuna started to notice the change. And at the time, I had no idea that she had grown jealous of our relationship.
No! I don't want to be apart from you, Oni-chan!
The girl that was crying to me was an elementary student that lived in my, Ryota Kudo's, neighborhood. She was the daughter of my mom's friend. Since her parents were busy, we took care of her at our house during the afternoons ever since she was young. Because I was always playing with her and keeping her company, she was very clingy with me. Now this little girl had to move away because of her parents' job. She was now here to say goodbye to me. Don't cry, Hina-chan.
Oni-chan!
This isn't goodbye forever, so don't cry. We'll see each other again when you get older, Hina-chan.
When Hina gets older, I can see you?
Yeah.
And will you make Hina your wife when I get older?
What? I froze after she suddenly brought up the topic of marriage. Hina-chan's parents were in front of me too. Even if she was a kid, it felt weird to promise to take her hand in marriage in front of her parents. Okay, of course. When you get older, I'll have you be my wife. Hina-chan looked like she was about to cry again, so I panicked and promised her.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Okay then, here!
What's this?
We're going to make a pinky promise.
Oh, okay. Let's do it. And like that, Hina-chan and I made a pinky promise. After that, Hina-chan moved away with her parents. 8 years later, I became a corporate slave at a company. I worked overtime until midnight for no extra pay, and even clocked in on Saturdays, which I was supposed to have off. I was in an awful work environment. The only good thing was that I had Sunday off. But the new employees should be starting their jobs soon. So it seems like I'm going to have more on my plate while having to teach them things. I'm home. I trudged home after work. I was barely conscious, so I wanted to take a bath, eat dinner, and get to sleep immediately.
Oh, you're finally home.
Huh? Did I just hear a voice I don't know?
Oni-san, welcome home. It's me, Hinagiku Miyabi.
Who?
Huh?
I didn't have a pretty girl like this in my family. That's why I responded like that, but Miyabi-san froze.
It's me, Hinagiku. You don't remember me?
Sorry, I don't think I know you.
But I was so excited for the day to finally meet you again.
Why are you in my house?
You're so mean.
Shoot! My brain isn't registering things properly because I'm so tired from work. I didn't know who Miyabi-san was, so I asked my mom who was in the living room. Then I found out, Miyabi-san. So basically, you're Hina-chan?
Yes?
Apparently, this was Hina-chan, the girl I used to play with a lot back then. You always called yourself Hina, so I thought that was your name. Our moms didn't call each other by their names, so I didn't know your last name either.
I used to call myself Hina because it was easier. But I should look at least a little bit like my younger self.
I mean, yeah, but I didn't think you'd grow up to be such a pretty girl. Of course, I always thought that you would be a pretty girl. I'm just saying that you're prettier than I imagined you'd be.
Gosh, I'm going to blush if you compliment me that much.
No, but really, you're very pretty now.
I was actually working really hard on myself. I was thinking about the future, to make you happy when you saw me again.
To make me happy? When I heard that, my heart started beating faster. I thought she would have forgotten the promise because she was young, but it seemed like she remembered all this time. I couldn't believe she came here to keep her promise even after becoming this pretty.
Hina-chan chose to enroll in a high school in this area to keep her promise to you. So, she's going to live here with us starting today.
Wow. But our promise was after she became an adult.
Basically, I'll be 18 years old by my senior year, so I'll be able to get married. I thought that I should be prepared so that I can get married to you as soon as possible. Oh, that's just my excuse. I came here because I couldn't wait any longer.
I'm surprised your parents agreed to this. Yup, this is definitely Hina-chan. She ran headfirst without thinking about the consequences of what happens after. Nothing's changed.
They were completely okay with it because they said they can trust you.
Hina-chan's parents said they could trust me?
We have Hina-chan's room ready for her, but she'll be using your room to sleep.
What? Why?
Well, obviously because she's your fiancé. You should sleep together. But, I mean, Hina-chan's a teen. We thought she'd want a place where she could be by herself. So we also got a room ready for her.
But won't Hina-chan be bothered by that?
No, I won't. I actually would like that. I'd be happier if I could sleep next to you.
Really?
Anyways, Oni-san, what would you like?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Would you like to take your bath first or have dinner? Oh, which would you like to have first? Your bath, dinner, or me?
What are you saying?
Sorry, I've always wanted to try saying that.
Apparently, Hina-chan had grown into a little devil. I think I'd like to take a bath first. I wasn't tired anymore because of the fact that I was surprised, but I wanted to clean myself up before eating dinner.
Okay,
Huh? What is it this time?
would you like me to wash your back?
Hina-chan, stop joking around like that.
Sorry.
Gosh, she really grew up to be something. Am I going to be okay living with her? Mainly because my heart couldn't stop beating because of her actions. I took a bath after that and was ready to eat dinner, but... Huh? Hina-chan? You didn't eat yet?
Yes, I waited so I could eat with you.
Oh, sorry about that. I should have eaten before taking a bath then.
No, don't worry about it. Anyways, here, open wide.
What?
We're a couple now, so I thought this is normal.
I mean, Mom's watching, so...
Oh, don't mind me.
Shut up, Mom! And stop smiling like that!
Hina-chan went through the effort to make you dinner, so the least you could do is let her feed you.
What? You made all this?
Yes, I mean, I prepared myself so I could be a good wife.
Wow. She's still a high schooler, but she did all of this for me? If that adult smirking at us from the side wasn't here, I wouldn't be embarrassed at all. Okay, please. It was awkward having my mom there, but Hina-chan made all of this for me. So I decided I would do what she wanted.
Thank you. Open wide.
After the food entered my mouth, I closed it. Once I started chewing, I was in awe at the flavor that spread around my mouth.
How is it?
Wow, it's delicious!
Really?
Sorry that I'm bad at explaining flavors, but it's just as good as the food at a restaurant.
I'm so glad to hear that. Aww. They say the way to a man's heart is his stomach.
What? Mom?
The legal age of marriage changed from 16 to 18 years old. Are you sure you can resist for that long?
Mom! Stop messing around with me! Huh? What's wrong?
I want you to do it to me this time.
Are you saying that you want me to feed you?
Yes?
I mean, she did it to me, so I guess I should do it back to her, too. Okay, open your mouth. I just didn't want to do it in front of my mom, who was grinning at us. But I guess I had no choice. I decided that Hina-chan's feelings were much more important than my embarrassment, so I did it anyways. If I said no to her here, I thought that she would feel uncomfortable about asking me to spoil her in the future.
Thank you. Okay then.
Hina-chan opened her small mouth, almost like a bird. Gosh, she's so cute. I don't know what to do with myself. Hina-chan looked a little embarrassed, but she had a happy expression on while chewing. It made me feel emotional to see how the small Hina-chan grew up so much. But the fact that she was here as my fiancé, that was a little strange to me. The one thing I knew was that even as an adult, Hina-chan was still adorable. I didn't think we'd actually end up sleeping together.
Sorry.
No, it's not that. I'm just not used to things like this, so I'm kind of flustered.
Being in your arms makes me feel so relaxed. I've always loved you, ever since I was a kid. That's why I'm so happy right now.
Hina-chan. But I wonder if I can say the same myself. There's no doubt that Hina-chan is cute, and I do love her too. But does that mean I love her romantically? I held that doubt in my mind as I spent each day. Hina-chan was very skilled when it came to cleaning and doing other household chores, and she seems to like taking care of me. She took care of me diligently after I came home tired from work. She did all of this despite the fact that she started school, and even when her studies must have been hard. She's a really good girl. I used to dread going to work, but strangely, I was able to work hard knowing that Hina-chan was waiting for me at home. We spent our days like this when Hina-chan started sighing a lot more. Hina-chan, you've been sighing a lot recently. Are you okay?
Huh? Oh, yeah, of course.
Maybe you're getting tired of me?
Why would you say that?
I always come home close to midnight, and I only get Sundays off, so I sleep on that day. I was thinking that you might be upset about that.
It's not that. Why would you think that? I know you're working hard at work.
No, I mean, I might have been making you feel lonely.
I mean, yes, but you always spoil me with attention, even when you get home tired. I don't have any complaints about that. If I have to say...
If you have to say...
I'm worried about your health. You leave early in the morning and stay at work until late at night.
She really is the sweetest girl. Thanks for worrying about me. Is that why you were sighing?
No, it's not that. It's something personal, so it's not like there's anything about you that bothers me.
It seems that I was overthinking. But it did also mean that Hina-chan had some kind of problem on her mind. Hey, Hina-chan, if something's bothering you, I'd really like you to rely on me about it.
Oh, me-san.
I mean, I am your fiancé. If you're in trouble, Hina-chan, I want to help you.
It's kind of embarrassing saying it myself, but there are a couple of boys that flirt with me at school.
What? Really?
Yes. Oh, of course I'm not going to cheat or hang out with boys other than you.
Don't worry. I know that. I knew that this girl was truly sincere. That's why I wasn't worried about cheating or anything like that. I mean, we are engaged, but I'm not sure if we can call ourselves a couple, so I didn't want to tie her down.
I'm glad. I was so worried that you'd misunderstand and put an end to our relationship. If that happens, I don't know if I'll be able to survive.
Come on, don't exaggerate.
It's not an exaggeration, I'm serious.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. So, if you don't like it, then maybe you should tell the boys to stop?
That's also hard. I told them that I'm in a relationship, but it doesn't seem like they believe me.
Oh, I see. Normally I would think that people would assume that a pretty girl like her would have a boyfriend, but Hina-chan's looks and gentle personality do make her look very innocent. Would you like me to show my face at your school one time then?
What? You'll do that for me?
Yeah, I'm sure people will believe you if they see my face.
I thought about that too, but you're very busy with work, so...
I'll use my paid leave for you, Hina-chan. I haven't used it in a while, so I'm sure my work won't say anything about it.
Oh, Nisan, thank you so much.
Of course. I'm also doing this for myself. If I was being honest, I didn't like it very much when I heard that boys were flirting with Hina-chan. We do have a gap in our ages, and I didn't ask her to officially be my girlfriend yet, so we weren't really a couple. Still, I think that I probably already... 2 weeks after that, I got my paid leave. I wanted to get it earlier, but my superiors kept trying to extend my day off. I might have to think about changing jobs if I want to be there for Hina-chan in the future. So this is Hina-chan's school. She should be coming out soon. I arrived at the time that Hina-chan gets out of school. It seems as though boys were flirting with her even when she tried to walk home. Miyabi-san! Let's go to karaoke after this!
I have a very important promise after this.
Oh, she's here. What? Huh? When I looked over, I saw Hina-chan looking troubled as she declined the invitations from the boys. Behind her was an unimaginable amount of boys following her. I'm estimating about something a little less than 20 people? I heard that a few people were trying to get her attention, but I might have misunderstood that as a few dozen people. If there were this many people when she got out of school, there must be even more during her school hours. This would make anyone want to sigh.
Ryota-san!
Huh? Who's that man? I've never seen Miyabi-san look so happy! You're lying! This is some kind of misunderstanding! Ah! What? This guy's broken?
This is the guy I was telling you about. Ryota-san, my boyfriend.
Nice to meet you. My name is Ryota. Thanks for taking care of Hina-chan all the time. She really has a boyfriend. But why this guy? He's not that good looking!
Huh? What did you just say?
What? Miyabi-san?
I'm sure I heard it wrongly, but you didn't just insult Ryota-san, did you?
No, of course not. I would never.
Of course you wouldn't. I mean, he's such a wonderful and handsome person.
Why do I feel like I want to drink something bitter? I feel like I'm about to throw up sugar. The boys' faces turned green as they watched Hina-chan obsess over me. But I mean, maybe she's the type of girl that's dangerous when you make her mad. Hina-chan was cute when she was acting lovey-dovey, but I was very worried about the darkness she showed there for a second. I decided then and there that I would avoid making her mad in the future. In the end, the boys gave up on Hina-chan, so we walked to the hill together.
Thanks to you, I think I can live a peaceful school life starting tomorrow.
I'm glad. By the way, there's something I wanted to talk to you about. Is that okay?
What is it?
I know you're going to think that it's kind of late, but I wanted to do this properly. Hina-chan, I love you. We're already engaged, but I wanted to tell you how I feel. Will you be my... I mean, it's kind of strange asking this now, but will you be my girlfriend?
Oh, yes, of course! I'm so happy that you decided to tell me how you feel. I love you too! I want to spend the rest of my life with you, Ryota-san.
Just like that, we became an official couple. I also realized that Hina-chan started calling me by my name and thought that she might have felt that something was incomplete too. But now we were able to become an official couple. I swore in my heart that I'd never do anything to make her sad. In addition, I began looking for a new job after that. I started working at a company that gave me proper days off so that I could spend more time with Hina-chan. We spent our days happy and lovey-dovey. But that's another story.
I'm Shuto Hayami. I'm an ordinary high school student living an ordinary life. I'm at the summer camp of the badminton club I belong to. Every summer, our school holds 1-week summer camps. Practices are hard, and they start first thing in the morning and go on forever. On the last day of camp, we have an unusual event. So, again, I'm explaining this for our freshmen. On the last day, we always have a mixed doubles match. You each are going to draw a card to decide your pair, and everyone is included, whether you're a freshman or a senior. The person with the same number on your card will be your pair. Now start drawing. Mixed doubles. I wonder who my pair will be. So, I got 6, and my pair is... Shio, you got 6. Who's the other 6? Shio! Oh my god! My pair was Shio Kobayakawa, and she's a sophomore. As you can see, she's really pretty. She's tall, she's thin, and everyone likes her. Except for all the guy members of the badminton club. Because she's so... Hey, Shio. I guess we're partners.
Your name.
She doesn't remember my name?
Well, just don't get in my way, okay?
And there she goes. Ugh, I knew it. Can't she be friendlier? This is the reason why we can't be her greatest fans. She could be really standoffish. She only speaks when she has to, even during matches. And even when you try to speak to her, she's so curt. And I don't know why, but she's only like that to guys. So a lot of guys don't have a good impression of her. I've only been in this club for 6 months, and I'm no exception. Alright guys, start practicing in pairs. Well, we gotta do what we gotta do. Shio, you wanna start?
It's not like we have to practice together.
What?
I'm gonna go do my stretching over there, so you can go swing your racket.
Hey! Shio! What am I supposed to do? We can't go into a match like this. Everyone else is working in pairs. Hey, Shuto! Move it! Sorry, Coach. This can't be good. Since then, I've tried to get some conversation going on. Shio,
Sorry, I'm busy.
but it never worked. But one day... Oh my god! Tomorrow's the last day! There's gonna be the doubles match! We need to get some practice. At least once! Oh, there she is. I should go talk to her. And just when I was about to call out her name... What? Hey! Watch out!
No!
Ugh! Oh my god! Have I been struck by a meteorite? But I can't drop her now!
Shudo!
Wow! You scared me to death! Are you okay?
I'm okay, but what about you?
Oh, I'm relieved. Ow! Oh no! This can't be good! My right hand's hurting!
Oh no, are you okay? Are you hurt?
Yeah. I mean, my right hand's a bit, you know.
Let me see.
What?
It's a bit swollen. How does this feel?
Ow!
It might be twisted. I'm so sorry, this is my fault.
Nah, you didn't get hurt, so it's all good. This is awkward. It's like she's holding my hand.
But you got hurt because of me, and you're right-handed, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's gonna be really inconvenient. You know what? Let me help you during this camp.
Help me?
Yeah, I'll do everything I can to help you, so just let me know.
Everything? Nah, I couldn't just ask you to do something for me.
I insist. It's my fault, so at least let me help you out.
Shiho? So, this is how Shiho started helping me during the camp. I guess the mixed doubles match isn't happening for me. Well, I don't have to worry about practicing with Shiho anymore, but...
Shudo, can I come in?
Shiho, hi! What are you doing here?
I told you I'm here to help you. I came out to see how you were doing.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I don't have to worry about the match, but I've got other concerns. It's not like this is a problem, but I kind of feel bad for making her feel responsible.
Wow.
Are you okay?
No, I'm sorry. It's just, it seems like I couldn't tie this thing right.
Oh, there's nothing to be sorry about. Can you tie it?
I should be able to. Let's see.
She's getting it all wrong. Is she not good at this kind of stuff? Do you want me to do that for you?
Would you?
Yeah, sure. Oh no. This feels really wrong. It's way too close.
How is it?
Almost done. There. This should be good.
Thank you. You know...
Yeah?
Never mind. Wait, I shouldn't be asking you to do something with your hands.
It's okay, really. It's just a little twist. So don't worry about me, okay?
Okay, well, that's really nice of you to say.
After that, she said, "I'm glad you're okay," and went back to her room. And it was time for dinner. Huh? Hurting my right hand was definitely not convenient for dinner. How can I use chopsticks with my left hand?
Shudo, I'm sitting here, okay?
What? Shio, what are you doing here?
I came to help. You can't eat with your left hand.
Help? Do you mean...
Yeah, give me your chopsticks. Open your mouth.
No! Please, you don't have to do that, really. Everyone's staring.
Hey, this is all my fault, so let me do this.
Ugh, it's hard to say no when she brings that up. Okay, thanks. Oh. Does everyone have to stare at us? I mean, yeah, I get that it's a shocker. She'll being this nice and attentive, and she's feeding me food. But Shio didn't seem to care, and continued helping me with my dinner. Ugh.
There's so much going on today. She was so spiky, and now she's all nice. I mean, I know she's trying to help me, but...
Hey, sorry to bother you. Just wanted to check in on you.
Hi, Shio. You don't have to.
I wanted to. Is there anything I can do for you?
Not really. Thank you, though.
Oh, good.
What's up?
I just wanted to thank you for what happened today, but I wasn't sure how to put it. I really appreciate how you've saved me today, Shudo. Really. If you hadn't saved me, I would have fallen hard. I would have hurt myself bad, and I probably wouldn't have made it to the summer championship. So, you're a real star.
Hey, it was nothing. Anyone would have done the same.
Thanks, but I'm feeling really sorry. I'm quite tall, so I must have been really heavy.
Nah, I was actually surprised at how much you don't weigh.
Huh?
Seriously, I didn't drop you, did I?
Well...
And the important thing is that you didn't get hurt. So it's really okay.
Shudo, thanks. And I'm sorry that I haven't been so nice to you. You've been so nice to me, and I've always had insecurities about my height. I mean, look at me, I'm taller than guys, and guys always made fun of me for it, so... I don't know, I guess I don't have a good impression on guys in general. Felt like everyone was the same. But you were different. All the things you say to me. You've been really good to me. You saved me and carried me all the way, and you still care about me when you're the one who got hurt. So I thought I wanted to do something for you in return. I genuinely felt that way.
Chio. So that's why she acts like that in front of the guys. Why the long face, though? Maybe I should say something nice. You know what? Personally, I never thought you were too tall or anything. You look great. You're super attractive.
Attractive? Don't you think I'm out of proportion?
Are you kidding me? The guys who made fun of you are just dorks. I would never think you're out of proportion.
Thanks. No one has ever said things like that to me before. I'm glad you were the one who saved me. Do you mind if I stick around for a bit? You know, just to talk?
Not at all. Be my guest. And we talked and lost track of time. It's like she was never curt with me, and she actually seemed to be having fun. I was also enjoying talking to Shiho and couldn't stop. And after a while... What? I step up for a second and she fell asleep? Shio, hey, wake up. You need to get back to your room. Oh no, she's not waking up. Well, it's already late, and if someone saw her coming out of my room, that's gonna lead to the wrong idea. All right, just let her sleep on the bed. So I put a blanket over her, and I used the desk as my pillow to sleep.
Judo, wake up!
Oh, Chio. Hi.
Good morning. I'm sorry I fell asleep before I knew it.
Oh, it's all right. I tried to wake you up, but you seemed really comfortable, so...
Oh no, I'm embarrassed. And hey, you slept at the desk because I was using your bed?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's just for one night.
I feel really bad. I put you through so much during the camp. You know what? Do you want to hang out after the camp finishes? I'll buy you dinner.
Oh, you don't have to.
Let me. I want to properly thank you for everything.
Hanging out and having dinner? I might start to get the wrong idea. But I don't know. I'm kind of happy to be able to spend time like this with her. There's no reason to say no. Okay, I'm down.
Good. I'm down to talk to you later then.
So we made a promise to go out together, and she snuck back to her room. The camp finished without any more drama. Time passed, and Shio and I have become closer since the summer camp. Even after we went out that day, we would sometimes go somewhere after school, or practice badminton together. I never could have imagined myself like this before summer camp. That Sunday was so good!
Yeah, I always wanted to go there, so thank you for coming with me.
Sure. And spending time together like this evokes certain feelings for Shio. Shio? I know this is really sudden, but I really like you. I want you to be my girlfriend.
What?
I didn't have a good impression of you at first. I didn't know how to talk to you. But after the camp, things really changed. I really enjoy being with you. And if we could be together as a couple, I thought it would be even more fun.
I'd love to.
What?
I really like you too. So I'm happy that you're telling me this.
Seriously?
Yeah, ever since you saved me at the camp, I started to notice you more. And not only because you saved me, but you told me that my height was attractive, and you're always super nice to me, so I never liked guys in general. But you're different. Can I be your girlfriend?
Oh my god! Yes! So, we're together now. She seemed to be someone who was so far away from me. But now, she's the closest person to me. And I care about her more than anyone else. I'm determined that I will be the one to make her happy forever.
Come on, Yuta, let's walk home together.
As I was about to head home, Kokoa Yumemi approached and hung onto my arm. She's a really energetic and fun girl. She's also one of the most popular girls in school. On the other hand, I'm sort of a laid-back and quiet guy, but I'm actually going out with her. I met her about a year ago at the school festival, and we've been going out ever since. I've known her since first grade. I fell in love with her the moment I saw her, and I was pretty persistent about my feelings toward her, and I was finally able to go steady with her. Hey, you guys at it again? Lovebirds. Come on, Naoya. Quit making fun of us. It's your fault for getting all lovey-dovey in the classroom.
Mind your own business. We're head over heels in love. What can I say?
Whenever Kokoya and I were together, my best friend, Naoya Akuna, would always butt in and start teasing us. Unlike me, he's outgoing and always full of zest. We became pretty close friends after our last year of high school. People don't approach me that often, but Naoya and I immediately hit it off, and we became best buddies.
Hey, Yuta. So, are we gonna walk home together?
I'm sorry. I have to do some stuff for the school festival. I'm part of the committee.
Seriously? Okay, then don't work too hard.
Thanks. And sorry. Kokoa was really important to me, but I haven't been able to set aside enough time for her. Why, you ask? Well, I was forcibly appointed president of the committee and flooded with all kinds of assignments. The president has to carry out all kinds of minor details regarding class activities, and we also have the school festival coming up. So, because of the workload, I wasn't able to make time for Kokoa. The basic work details were not really a problem, but it was...
Hey, Kana. See you tomorrow. Yeah, sure thing. See ya.
I'm doing this committee work with a classmate named Ninomiya. She's also a popular girl at school, a so-called class princess. She's also on the same committee as me. Well, about Ninomiya.
Hey, Maeda, aren't you finished yet?
Sorry. I should be done pretty soon.
Okay, but hurry up.
Yeah, right. For some reason, she's always ragging on me. Other guys would probably welcome the chance to do this committee stuff with her, but I was starting to feel uneasy about working alongside her. After finishing up with the committee work and arriving home, I immediately looked for my smartphone. I've been so busy lately that I can't go on a date with Kokoa recently. Maybe I'll ask her out over the weekend. The committee work is, of course, important, but my relationship with my girlfriend is important too. So I sent Kokoa a message. But I'm busy on the weekend. Oh, too bad. I then sent her a message saying I was open the following weekend, but I got a reply saying she was busy that weekend too and brushed me off. Next weekend too? Oh well, suppose she is pretty busy recently. So I sent back a message saying, next time you're free, let's go out. I would usually get a reply right away saying okay, but for her to be busy like this 2 weeks straight was kind of unusual. I figured these kinds of things happen, so I just shrugged it off.
Hey, Yuta! You have a committee meeting again today?
Yeah, I do. Sorry about that.
Don't worry about it, and don't work too hard.
Yeah, thanks. As usual, I headed for the committee meeting, and she headed home alone. Oh, hey, isn't that Kakoa's pencil case? I guess she forgot it. That's what I found her pencil case. She's always forgetting things. What a klutz. That's what makes her cute, I guess. Sorry, Ninomiya. Kakoa forgot something. I'm gonna go return it to her.
You seem to be taking this work lightly. Oh, well, I guess she may need it, so go ahead. And hurry back, we got work to do.
Yeah, I'll be alright. I'll return it to her and be right back. Whew. Ninomiya's really charged up today. Better hurry. Just returning something. She doesn't have to be that way. So I'm just gonna return it and hurry back ASAP. But, hey, isn't that Kakoa and Naoya? I guess they're friends, not really strange that they would go home together. I can't complain. After all, I couldn't walk her home. So they're going home together. I sort of thought it was weird that they were heading home together without saying anything, but first things first, I should return this to her. Hey, Kakoa!
Huh? Yuta, why are you here?
Here? I don't know. Something wrong?
I'm not cheating on you or anything.
I forgot your pencil case, so I thought I would bring it to you. That's all.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Also, I'm busy right now, but once I get some time, I sure would like to go on a date with you. I handed her the pencil case and started to head back to the classroom, but Naoya stopped me. Hey, Yuta! Enough is enough! What? Don't give me that what! I've had it! Stop stalking Kakoa! What he said completely caught me off guard, and I was speechless. What are you talking about? I'm not stalking her. I already know the whole story. She talked about breaking up with you, but you just wouldn't listen. She told me everything. I never said that. What? Excuses? Don't want to hear excuses from an excessive stalker. Kakoa never mentioned anything about breaking up to me, not even once. Evidently, she wanted to break up with me for a while now. As if pleading for support, I turned towards Kakoa, hoping she would clear the whole thing up.
Please stop following me. You've been avoiding me for so long. It's too late to come begging now.
Yeah, she's right. If you're a man, just let it go. Let it go? This is the first time I'm hearing of a breakup. This isn't getting anywhere. Kakoa, go on ahead. I'll take care of this.
Yeah, okay.
Kakoa left and it was just the two of us. We moved to the back areas of the gymnasium. Oh boy, that went way better than I expected. Huh? What's going on here? You didn't really think a good-looking, popular guy like me would befriend a nerd like you, did you? I only approached you because you were going out with Kakoa, and it was my intention all along to take her away from you. What? Oh yeah, and if you're even thinking of telling someone about this, it's no use. Who are they gonna believe? A nobody like you, or a cool, popular guy like myself? The answer is obvious, buddy. I suppose he is right. Nobody would believe me. Okay, schmuck, good luck. With that, he walked away. I not only lost my girlfriend, but my best friend as well. The following day, I was at school, but everyone seemed to ignore me and rumors were flying.
It seems his girlfriend dropped him, but he started stalking her.
Are you serious? They seem so lovey-dovey.
Apparently, he was ignoring her and just playing around. Serves him right, in my opinion.
Really? I had no idea.
Me, Kakoa, and Naoya were the only people that knew we supposedly broke up. It's so obvious who spread the rumors. I know it was probably no use to try to deny these allegations, so I just kept to myself and let them spread rumors. But there is always something else.
Hey, Maeda, you were preoccupied with something yesterday and you seemed totally out of it today too. What's up?
Yeah, sorry.
We have to get all this prepared before the festival, so put some effort into it, would you?
Alright.
Huh.
Kakoa just dumped me and I just couldn't concentrate on the committee work, so Kano was really giving me a hard time.
Does this all have to do with those rumors I'm hearing?
Huh?
I heard that you and Kokoa broke up. The story has it that you really mistreated her. We're just not getting anywhere. Let's take a break.
I'm really sorry.
Forget that. Anyway, you probably broke up for completely different reasons, right?
Why do you say that?
Obvious, isn't it? If you were such a creep, you wouldn't be all worked up about it. And to be honest, I don't think you're such a bad person.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't sure she would believe me, but I took the chance. I began to tell her all about the situation.
So you actually broke up?
Huh? Did you say something?
No, it's nothing. Anyway, that's really awful what happened.
Do you believe me?
Yes, of course. If you were such a bad person, those rumors wouldn't faze you one bit. And you would probably make up a much better lie than the one you told me.
Well, I suppose you're right.
If you're so concerned, I'll go out with you instead.
Huh? Why would I want to do that?
Well, because I had strong feelings toward you for a long time.
For real?
And I hate seeing you so down and out.
That from the prettiest girl in school? Who wouldn't be overjoyed about that? But I knew what my answer would be. Thanks. I really appreciate it.
Then...
You just said that to make me feel better, right?
Huh?
She was just concerned about me because I was betrayed by my girlfriend and my best friend. She always gives me a hard time, but to learn she cared about me, well, it kind of made me happy. I always thought you disliked me, so I'm actually a little relieved to hear you say that.
You idiot. It's not about that.
What do you mean?
Oh, forget it. Yeah, okay. I'll pretend I'm your girlfriend.
Huh? Oh, what do you mean?
You're being labeled as a stalker, right? Well, if you have a girlfriend, that means the whole thing is one big lie.
Yeah, you're right, but you have nothing to do with this. I can't have you all involved in all this.
Nothing to do with it? What are you talking about?
Huh?
I have plenty to do with it if you're always out of it and not concentrating on the committee work. We'll never get anything done.
I can understand that, but...
I don't want to hear another word. We do it starting tomorrow.
Okay, then no problem. One thing led to another, and we decided to act as if we were going steady. The rumor that me and Kano were now going steady spread like wildfire throughout the school. And as Kano had predicted, the rumor that I was this creepy stalker gradually dissipated. My classmates just couldn't fathom a girl as straight-laced and strict as Kano would go out with a stalker type. And why would I stalk my ex if I already had a beautiful girlfriend like Kano? And then...
Yuta, did you wait long?
No, not at all. It's only been about 5 minutes. I just got here myself. Why did things turn out this way? Before I knew what was going on, I found myself going out on a date with Kano.
Hey, which movie do you want to see?
Well, I don't have any particular one in mind.
Oh yeah? Okay then, how about this one? A love story?
Yeah, okay. She's standing so close, and she smells super nice. Again, how did things end up this way? This all started yesterday, during our lunch break.
Hey, are you free tomorrow?
Yeah, no problem, I guess. Why?
What do you mean, why? We're going steady now. It's normal for a couple to go on dates on, off date.
What? But...
Don't be so shocked. Is something wrong with that?
Nothing's wrong, but are you okay with it?
Of course I'm okay with it, you dolt. I'm the one who's asking you out. Also, people around the school are suspicious about us really going out.
She's right. people would be suspicious about a geek like me going out with a beautiful girl like Kano. Yeah, I know, it's all an act, but...
If we go on a date and people see us, they will really know it's true, right? We have to have these dates so that the rumors about you being a stalker will be wiped out forever.
Do we really have to go that far?
Of course it is. Tomorrow at 11 in front of the station. Be there or be square.
Yes, ma'am! One thing led to another, and we ended up having a date. We decided on a popular romance film.
That final confession scene was so wonderful.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
That line he confesses to her in the end. I wish someone would say that to me someday. I wonder if such a person will ever appear.
What am I supposed to say to that? Yeah, hope someone like that appears someday.
Huh.
She seems really relaxed and friendly today, unlike before when she's usually pretty stern-faced and serious. No, I have to keep in mind that this is all an act. But I have to admit, she sure is easy to talk to today. After that, we went to the game center and the bowling alley and just enjoyed our date.
Thanks for today.
Yeah, likewise. I had a good time. The day ended in a flash. It was actually kind of fun.
Okay, see you at school.
Yeah, see you there. Kinda miss her already. It was all supposed to be an act, but spending the whole day with her and seeing her so happy and playful, I found myself falling for her. As time passed, we were finally able to hold the annual school festival.
Okay, who's our next challenger?
If there's anybody out there who wants to confess your feelings, come on up here. We were emceeing the whole festival, and we were in the midst of doing the annual highlight, which is the confession game. The kids use this game to confess their love to someone or to reaffirm their love or interest in someone. We were calling on people to participate when...
Me! Okay, Kokowa Yumeri. Come on up to the stage.
It was none other than my ex, Kokoa. She headed up to the stage.
Hi, I'm Kokoa Yumeri. Thanks for inviting me up.
Okay, thanks for your participation. Tell us, whom do you want to confess to? Probably going to confess her love to Naoya, I bet.
I'm gonna make a big confession to Yuta Maeda.
What?
Huh?
I love you so much, Yuta. Let's start over again.
With that little confession, the whole place went dead quiet. Wait 1 second. You're going out with Naoya, right?
I broke it off with him a while back.
Why is that?
Because after I started dating him, he started ignoring me. And plus, he was seeing other girls. It was way better going out with you.
She went on and on about this right there on stage for everyone to hear. Then at that moment, Naoya ran up on stage. Hey, Kokoa! What's going on here?
Naoya, what are you doing here?
I just happened to stop in. Forget that. What the hell do you think you're doing?
It's what it means, that's all. You just ignored me and you were dating other girls, am I right?
Yeah, well, that was... Forget that for now. I haven't heard anything about us breaking up.
I decided just a second ago. You don't seem to have much interest in me, so I'm gonna work things out again with Yuta.
So that's it. Anybody that would pay her attention is fine with her. I always wondered why she would go out with a nobody like me. Oh yeah, and about breaking up, that was a lie too. Huh, okay then. Hey, Kano, go out with me. You guys are dating, right? I can go steady with Kano, and Yuta and Kokoa can get back to their lovey-dovey selves again. That works for me. Huh? How can you even suggest that? Shut the hell up. I was just going out with her because she was attractive, that's all. Kano turned and reacted to the outrageous words coming out of Naoya's mouth. She turned to him with a barely concealed anger.
I completely reject that confession.
Why? I'm way more good looking than the little knucklehead here.
Sorry to burst your bubble, but I have no interest in you, and besides, I can't stand people who look down on others.
What?
What about you, Yuta? Do you want to get back together with your ex?
This all started with Kokoa wanting to get back together with me, but I had already made up my mind. I'm going out with Kano. I can't go out with you again, Miss Yumemi. I'm sorry.
Yuta, please call me Kokoa.
We already broke up, and besides, I love Kano.
What? Why? You know that I love you a lot more than she does. I can make you a lot happier than she can. I'm sure of it.
That's not true. I love him more than you can imagine, and I care for him much more than you.
How can you say that?
If you really loved and cared for him, why would you stray toward another guy without a second thought?
She seemed really shocked by Kano's words. Both Naoya and Kakoa remained speechless. Okay, what's all this about? Apparently someone had called the teacher because things were getting out of hand. Both Kakoa and Naoya were escorted off stage. They were probably scolded by the teacher afterwards. Kano and I were able to get things back on track, and we finished the festival with no further incidents. After the school festival, it was closing ceremonies. Kano and I were enjoying the festivities by the campfire. Kano, thanks for everything.
What are you thanking me for?
During the game, you helped me out by pretending to be my girlfriend and sticking up for me. Thanks.
You dolt.
Huh?
I was only saying what I really felt.
Looking toward her, she seemed to blush. Or was it just the warmth of the campfire?
What did I say right after you broke up with her?
Say? I remember you cheered me up.
Yeah, right, but what did I say exactly?
I guess you said you like... Wait a sec!
Finally? See the daylight? Sheesh!
I thought it was just to cheer me up, but looking at her expression, I guess it was a real heartfelt confession.
I always liked you, ever since first grade.
From that long ago?
Yeah, to be honest, I couldn't come to grips with it, so I ended up being really cold to you. I always thought about confessing to you, but I just couldn't find the right time. As I was thinking about that, you started seeing Kokowa, and I lost any chance I had to. When those rumors started flying about you breaking up with her and being a stalker, I just couldn't believe it. You were so depressed about the whole thing that I knew there was some other reason.
Kano!
I saw the awful treatment you got from the two that I figured I was the only one that could protect you. So, I made a promise to be true to myself and to let my feelings be known before I embarked on a relationship. So, I decided to be your real girlfriend, not just act as one.
She seemed to hide her embarrassment, but that made her even more attractive. This aspect of her made me fall in love with her. Kano, me too. I love you.
Really?
Yeah, really. At first I thought you were just saying that to make me feel better because of all those awful rumors. But after our date, I was attracted to you. I'm just a nobody, but I would be really honored if you go out with me. Officially this time.
I'm so happy you feel that way.
So with that, we were able to become a real couple, not some made-up fake relationship, mind you. Her perseverance and confidence really impressed me.
But I want you to know from the get-go that you ignore me, you reap the consequences. Got that?
Yes, ma'am. She seemed the quiet, innocent type, but she can be a tigress when she wants to be. She can be stubborn sometimes, but I grew to like her even more. We continue our relationship without encountering any real problems from then on.
Hey, Yuta, my honey.
Hey, what's up?
Love you so much.
After she became true to herself, she just got more attractive than ever. I hope to continue this relationship for some time to come.
Hey, Shigure. Good morning.
Hey, Shigure, good morning. Wow, Shigure is really popular. I'm Tomokazu Tsuchimi. I'm a freshman in high school. I found myself staring at my classmate, Shigure. She's the most popular girl in school. Good-looking, athletic, and smart to boot. She's got it all. She is also the daughter of the Shigure Corporation. How can she not be popular with all of that? Hey, Tomokazu, what's up? Are you concerned about Shigure? No, it's not that. I mean, how could a guy like me even come close to being friends with Shigure? I'm just an average Joe. I know my place in life. Me and Shigure were worlds apart. Just looking at her from afar was good enough for me. As usual, you've got a negative attitude. There just may be that one chance. Did you ever think of that? No way that's ever gonna happen. Anyways, did you work out that problem? Just give me a sec. Just give me a sec. I'll figure it out. I was sitting there with my best friend, Itsuki, trying to work out a puzzle. We really liked old-fashioned puzzles. We spent time trying to work them out. In that way, we had a lot in common, and he always indulges me. Hey man, you give up? Wait a sec. I almost got it. Itsuki hates to lose and will not give up easily. We usually exchange such puzzles, but overall I tend to get things right more, and maybe that's got him all worked up.
What are you guys trying to figure out?
Hey Shigure. As we were working out how to solve the puzzle, Shigure approached us. She usually ignores us, and we were a bit taken aback when she talked to us since she's so popular.
Seems like you guys are trying to work out a problem. I could give you a hand if you like.
I'm just trying to solve this puzzle that Tomokazu challenged me with.
A puzzle, huh? Can I take a look?
Yeah, this one. Why did the spider go to the computer? What do you think? Shigure thought for a second and said,
To check his website?
That's right. Have you heard of this place before?
No, it's the first time I heard it. Pretty funny.
So why a website?
Obviously, because spiders make webs and computers host websites. You know, spider web and website.
Itsuki smiled at the obvious pun. Yeah, I get it. I kept thinking of bugs crawling around the computer. Yeah, website. Why didn't I put it together? So obvious. I feel like an idiot. You always think too deeply and try to find a clever answer. Well, Shigure's pretty quick-witted. Okay, so she solved that one, so this one doesn't count. So petty. Yeah, okay. My turn. What starts with an S and is something men and women do when they get older? Sharing. Like sharing their life together? Why the quick answer? The answer seems obvious. I can easily see where you're going with this. Itsuki always tries to get me to say some embarrassing word. I imagined that word right off the bat and didn't fall for his trick.
You say obvious. What other answer is there?
Huh? Well, better that you don't know. Shigure is so innocent, she could not think of any other answer, I guess. Itsuki didn't have the intention of explaining it to her.
I'm curious. Tell me.
Don't worry about it. It was just a joke. Hey, Tomokazu, your turn. As if reaching out for help, Itsuki draws her attention to me. Frankly, I thought she knew the answer, but she was just pretending it was a joke. But I asked the next puzzle to help him out. With that, she played along with us until the bell rang. Didn't expect Shigure would join us in our conversation. Yeah, I was pretty surprised too. We sat and ate our lunch on the school's top floor. We would always be doing such puzzles in the corner of the class, and other kids would just make fun of us for playing stupid kiddie games. We never imagined that a popular girl like Shigure would even notice us, much less join in. Yeah, then I guess that was just a one-time thing. She hasn't approached us since. I don't know about that. She seemed to enjoy those puzzles. But if we asked her, she would jump in at the chance. I don't have the nerve to do that. There are usually a bunch of people surrounding her anyway. Although we are classmates, it takes guts just to go up and talk to her. Man, you're such a chicken. This could be your one chance. As I said, I have no desire to be in such a relationship with Shigure. Anyways. Why not, man? I mean, she's such a beaut, good personality and all. What more can you ask for? That's just it. She's just too perfect. She's someone in a completely different dimension from me. That seems a bit overstating it. You seem pretty normal talking to her this morning. If you're concerned, why don't you convey your admiration for her? I don't have any experience with that kind of thing. How could I possibly do that? That's what I'm saying. For people of such stature, there is a yearning and desire, yes, but it also builds a wall between us and them. I can imagine us being friends, but to have a romantic relationship is just not in the cards. After school, I found myself talking with Shigure after being called out.
Sorry to bother you.
No problem. What's up? I was thinking that I may have said something weird to her earlier in the day, but I couldn't think of anything.
For a long time, I have always admired you. Please go out with me.
What? I really did not expect that. I just kind of froze up. I mean, Shigure confessing her love to me? Who'd have thought?
So it's not possible?
Shigure looked really confused, as was I. For a second there, I thought it was some sort of game she was playing, but I didn't think it was like her to do such a thing. But I couldn't think of any other reason why she would confess her feelings to me. But why me? You could probably find someone way better than me.
I have always been curious about you. You seem to know a lot of different things, and you looked like you were having so much fun.
I was brought up in a very strict environment, so I really didn't know how to have fun. Watching you, I felt a little envious.
Well, if it's just about having fun, there are a bunch of people around you that would be happy to oblige.
When you guys were playing your games, I heard the others making fun of you. I don't really want to be associated with people like that.
I wasn't really concerned about what other people thought, but I guess Shigure was bothered by what they were saying about us. I kind of felt like maybe she's a really good person. I see. Well, why can't we just be friends? I mean, we really don't have to go steady. We could be friends. I'd welcome that anytime.
I'm a bit embarrassed to say this, but I want to experience what it's like to be in love. After talking to you this morning, I felt really comfortable being around you. I want to go out with someone like you, someone who never makes fun of other people.
I'm not that serious-minded. I'm just a normal guy. If it's a boyfriend you want, there are plenty of other options out there.
Does that mean you don't like me?
No, it's not like that. Just thought we would be a mismatch.
I'm saying it's okay. Please have a little confidence.
You keep saying that, but no, I just can't be your boyfriend.
But why?
I'm not such a strong-willed person, so really sorry.
Wait, please!
I know it seemed a little cruel, but I could not handle the pressure of having such a beautiful girl as my girlfriend. Also, she has a family to think of, so I was not ready to go out with her. Hey, Tomokazu, what's up? You seem a bit depressed today. Yeah, I had some trouble. A girl confesses her true feelings for you, and I take off like an idiot. How am I going to meet face-to-face with Shigure now? I've been feeling apprehensive all morning. What happened, bud? If there's anything I can do, don't hesitate, man. I feel uncomfortable talking here. Can we change locations? I couldn't keep it to myself, so I decided to tell Itsuki about it. What the hell, man? You should take her up on it! I laid it all out for Itsuki, and he immediately criticized me. Actually, I expected this reaction. It's easy for you to say, but if she confessed that to you, could you just simply say, yeah, okay? Well, I guess I would be thrown off balance, but she's saying it's okay, so why not? But think about it for a minute. If I go out with her, all eyes will turn towards me. She's got her family connections to think of too. It's all just too big and complicated for me. But if there is love, things will work out, right? That's easy for you to say. But I just can't be carefree like you. You're just so negative, man. You think like that and you'll never get anything done.
Good morning.
As I was talking with Itsuki, Shigure suddenly appeared. Hey, Shigure! What are you doing here? I felt really uncomfortable, but I managed to somehow converse with her normally.
I want to talk, so I was looking for you.
Yeah? Really? Then from behind, Itsuki gave me a little nudge. Okay, give it a go, man. Take your time. Hey, man. Itsuki laughed happily and bounded down the stairs. That left the two of us alone.
Hey, Tsushimi. Confessing to you like that, I must have really put you on the spot.
Yeah, me too. I'm sorry for, taking off like that.
If not a boyfriend, can we at least be friends? I want to know more about you.
I wasn't sure what to do, but then Shigure made a suggestion. If it's just being friends, I didn't see a problem with it. Yeah, friends, no problem.
And then gradually, we can become lovers, right?
Huh?
Oh, nothing. Forget it. Okay then, friends.
Yeah, okay then. So, start by being friends and gradually work our way towards being lovers? I was a bit concerned, but I figured she wouldn't stay attracted to me anyway, so I just decided to let things play out. Oh shoot, looks like my lunchbox is missing. What's the matter, Tomokazu? As usual, we went to our lunch spot, but when I opened my bag, my lunchbox was gone. Weird. My lunch is gone. Maybe you just forgot it. I thought I put it in there this morning.
Hey, Tsushimi, wanna eat lunch together?
Yeah, okay. Could you wait? I'll go buy something. I was a little concerned about my missing lunchbox, but I couldn't do anything about it, so I decided to get something at the cafeteria.
You didn't bring lunch? Good, you're in luck. I made you a lunchbox.
Huh? Why?
Well, I thought it would be a good way to get to know each other better.
Would just a friend make lunch for you? It's as if we're going steady. It was then that I noticed people talking about us. Huh, Shigure? Making lunch for someone? Why for Tsuchimi of all people?
When did they start seeing each other? What's going on with those two?
All kinds of rumors started flying. Shigure is very popular, so there aren't many people that criticize her about who she goes out with. Although curious, nobody approached her to ask about the situation. Hey, Tomokazu, you better find somewhere else to eat. Can't very well eat here with everybody, you know? We never really eat in the classroom anyways. Shigure, you okay eating outside?
If you're with me, I don't care where we eat.
Get going, guys. I'm gonna stay here and eat. Hey, man, aren't you coming? You idiot. This is where you have to be alone with her, he whispered in my ear. Like I said before, we're not in that kind of relationship. Okay, come on, guys. Get going. Hey, man. He lightly pushed against me and guided me out of the classroom. I told him that we decided to just be friends, but it seems Itsuki thinks we're an item now. I figured a bench would be appropriate and decided to move to the courtyard area of the school. As things went, I accepted her lunchbox.
How's the lunch? Good?
Really delicious. I didn't realize you were such a good cook.
I learned a lot as I grew up. In addition, I put a lot of love into it too.
Oh, yeah? She said start out as friends, but in her mind, I already seemed to be her boyfriend.
A little love potion is a secret ingredient.
Huh? Did you say something?
Oh, no, it's nothing.
Shigure watched me eating with a satisfied expression on her face.
Here, Tsuchimi, have some tea.
Oh, hey, thanks. Oh. Shigure handed me a cup of tea, but she slipped and spilled the tea all over my lap.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll clean it up right away.
Hey, don't worry about it. It's nothing. I refused, but nevertheless she started wiping my slacks. The tea was spilled around my midsection, and she started wiping an area that was usually off limits. Hey, come on. You really don't have to wipe that area, please.
Please, it was my fault. Don't worry about the handkerchief.
I'm not worried about the handkerchief.
Your shirt has some tea on it too. So would you take it off?
I'm sure it will dry on its own. Don't worry about it.
I have a new shirt ready for you right here.
Why do you have that? Shigure pulled out a brand new shirt from her bag.
I always carry an extra, just in case.
That's a guy's shirt, right? Just in case, you say. Well, what kind of case did you imagine? Without even asking, she started unbuttoning my shirt. I didn't resist and ended up with the brand new shirt on.
Okay, I'll take this shirt home and wash it. Don't worry about it.
I can do that myself.
Please, I insist.
Shigure put the dirty shirt into the plastic bag and into her school bag. It all seems strange. Spilling the tea, having an extra shirt handy. Did she do all this on purpose? Was it all planned? The whole thing just seemed so weird to me that I started getting suspicious, but nothing else occurred after that when we finished lunch.
Hey, Tsuchimi, wanna have tea someplace?
Like that, she called me after school. No, I think I'm just gonna head home.
Oh, don't say that. I want to deepen our blossoming relationship.
Huh? Blossoming relationship? I was getting a little concerned. I felt her closing in on me like that. It was a little intimidating. She said we were just friends, but I feel she's really pushing hard to escalate the relationship. Hey, we're just friends, right?
Of course. For the time being.
Huh?
Oh, nothing. It's normal if a friend wants to have tea together, right? We have some great tasting tea at my place.
Are you planning to have tea at your place?
Yes, is that a problem?
I figured if it would be a coffee shop, I would be too intimidated to go to your house.
Do you hate me so much?
No, it's not about liking or disliking someone.
I was shocked, you know, when you ran off like that.
She brought up the incident from yesterday, and I was at a loss for words. I can understand someone confessing their true feelings, but wasn't there a better way? I was troubled that maybe I had hurt her in some way. She seemed to be acting normally, but I guess she was hurt by what I did.
I'm just an average girl, nothing special. When you ran off, I couldn't figure out what I did wrong. It, troubled me. I thought maybe we could just be friends.
I'm so sorry. I feel really bad about yesterday. If I hurt you, I apologize.
Okay, then let's have some tea at my place.
Yeah, okay, fine. I hesitated a bit, but as a way to make amends, I accepted her invitation. I got into her car and headed to her house. Her house was huge! A fitting place for a daughter of a corporate CEO. Her room was very large for a single person.
Please, make yourself at home.
Yeah, thanks. We sat on the sofa and drank the tea that was served, but I felt a little out of place in this huge mansion and surroundings. I was glad that Shigude was feeling much better, but this place was overwhelming and I just wanted to go home right away.
Tsushimi, I really like you a lot. This feeling for you has not changed and will never change.
Why are you so infatuated with me? You said that I was sincere. I'm sure there are plenty of other people who are just as sincere as I am.
Sushi, you love kids, don't you?
Yeah, I do, but what does that have to do with us?
To be honest, I've been observing you even after school. I saw you playing in the park with the kids and thought you were such a kind person.
Oh, you saw that, huh? Those are just neighborhood kids. I just like to play with them, that's all. At first, I was just playing with one kid, but then he started bringing his friends over, and before I knew it, there was a whole bunch of other kids around. My simple analog-style play was a hit with the kids.
People who like kids are basically good people. I watched you playing with those kids, and it really had a strong impact on me. I made a promise to myself at that moment that one day I will convey my true feelings to you.
I see. I did not realize that someone actually liked me, but she got to know me by observing me outside my usual environment. Her affection grew for me based on who I really was, and so I was able to understand why she was attracted to me. But I'm sorry, I can't understand your feelings for me, but I just don't have the fortitude to support you. This place, too, it's just not suited for a guy like me.
Are you still concerned about my surroundings? Please look at me, and only me.
Can't do that. You're the daughter of this family. I can't just look away and ignore that fact.
I've observed you for so long. I know you like junk food and eat those instant noodles. I know you take a bath at 8 o'clock and do stretching exercises after your bath.
Hey, wait a sec. Why do you know all that?
It's your fault. You made me have these feelings.
Shigude suddenly embraced me. Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, I knew it. Oh, your scent. I just can't get enough of it.
Please, this is embarrassing. Don't go sniffing me like that. Can't get enough. Does that mean you've been sniffing me this whole time? Then I remembered giving her my shirt that afternoon. That was her plan all along. To get my shirt. The thought gave me the creeps.
I have always been in love with you and watched you from afar, but I can't take it any longer. Even if I have to create an inescapable fact, I'm going to make you mine.
Please, relax. I was hesitant about going out with Shigude for various superficial reasons, but this unexpected development, I was starting to get a bit panicky.
After school, I, Shunta Agawa, went to the bookstore and got home, and noticed my friend curled up in my bed. Ow!
Huh? What? What? Shunta?
Ow? In my bed? That's not possible. I mean, you basically hate me.
Oh, this is unreal. Why am I sleeping in your room?
I'm the one to say that. Why are you sleeping in my room?
I mean, you didn't touch me or anything, did you?
No way! Never! So, this is how my friend from our childhood, Nao Kashiwagi, hates me. But then, why was she sleeping in my room? Just tell me why you were sleeping in my room. How did you get in?
How? Of course your mom let me in.
And? The reason you were in my bed? If you're not telling, I'm telling your mom.
What? That's cheating. You can't tell Mom. She'll make fun of everything. Okay, fine, I'll tell you.
Her mom has always been her weak point. She started off with, so this is how it is. Things started 3 days ago, when I was talking with my friend Tomoda. Miki's such an angel. God, when is she gonna be my girlfriend? Oh, that's not happening. She's such a great person. You're not good enough for her.
Hey, can you nerds not talk about the girls like that in the classroom? It's so lame.
Huh? What? No. Oh, Kashiwagi-san. It's none of your business.
I'm just warning you, so that no other girls will be offended by your stupid talk. You better thank me for it.
What? Hey, you two. Jeez.
God.
Ooh. She's so curt with you. That was not the it girl of the school attitude. What did you ever do to her? I haven't done a thing. She's been like that since junior high. There was truly nothing I could think of. We used to hang out a lot when we were kids, but ever since we got into junior high school, she started hating me. But that is the it girl of the school? Are the guys here blind? Well, to everyone else, she's nice, she's cute, and everyone likes Kashiwagi-san. Whatever. Well, I prefer Miki anyway. She's cuter and nicer. She's the best. Well, yeah, Miki's cute and nice and everything, but... Okay, I've decided. Huh? What? I'm going on a date. Huh?
What? Go on a date?
I'm asking Miki out on a date today. What? But you guys aren't even that close yet! It's okay. I'll make it work. She actually told me that she enjoys talking to me. What? Are we talking about the same Miki?
Shunta is asking a girl out on a date? No way, that's not gonna work. I mean, who on earth is Miki? It can't be Miki Nita in the other class. She has a boyfriend. It's not like I'm interested, but Miki-chan, Miki.
The next day, I went on a date with Miki. What? That was fast! Not only did you ask, but you already went on a date yesterday? Yeah, you just gotta ask sometimes.
What? He didn't just ask? He went on a date?
And she wants to go out again. Seriously? How did this happen so fast?
But it's Shunta. He's just bluffing.
When you guys going out again? Today, of course.
Today?
And I'm gonna ask her to be my girlfriend.
Girlfriend?
What? But it's only your second date! You mean because it's my second date. You gotta move fast. Really? You don't want to take things slow?
Asking her to be his girlfriend? On a second date? That's not going to work. I mean, Shunta just can't make a girlfriend. I've always had feelings for...
So, where do you guys plan to hang out today? My house. Really? Your house? Don't you think it's a bit too soon? No problem. It's easier to get closer.
Obviously, that's a problem. Inviting a different girl to your house? What about me? That's going too far. She's not going to say yes.
Later, in the afternoon.
So, did he actually take Miki to his house? God, who is this Miki girl anyway? Oh, this is driving me nuts. Okay, I'm gonna call him.
Hello?
Oh, it's me.
What? Why are you calling me? I'm kinda tied up.
Tied up? Why? Nothing. I was just bored.
Oh, well, I'm taking care of something right now, so...
Wait, who are you taking care of?
I'm saying I'm busy. I've got things to do.
Hey, where are you right now?
Huh? At my house.
Are you alone?
Yeah?
Good. So this Miki girl isn't there.
Hey, Shunta. So where do you want to go for our next date?
What? Was
Oh! Never mind that.
that a girl's voice?
Okay, I'm gonna go now.
Hey, wait! That voice, was that the girl Miki? Why would Shunta lie to me about being alone?
The next day.
I couldn't get much sleep thinking about Shunta and Miki.
Hey, Shunta! How did the house date and the girlfriend thing go? Do you want to know?
Of course I want to know!
Well... What? What does that even mean? Well, yeah. Things are going good. But I'm not sharing the details. Seriously?!
What? Did he and this Miki girl?
God, I hate you. How did this happen so soon? Well, you gotta try harder. My mom is strict about these kinds of things. Just be sneaky. But to be honest, we didn't actually end up as boyfriend and girlfriend. It's just that it was good vibes. Still though, having a girl in your room? That's gotta be good.
They're not together yet? Okay, I have to make my move.
Later, that day after school.
Oh, hi now. I haven't seen you in a while.
Long time no see. Is Shunta home?
He's not home yet. He must be hanging around somewhere.
Oh, okay. Is he on a date with Miki? Do you notice anything different with Shunta these days?
Different? Well, I did hear a girl's voice from his room yesterday. But I wouldn't think there's anything going on with him, so I must have misheard.
Oh, so it was true that he brought Miki home.
Or are you worried about him?
Oh, I'm not worried.
That's very nice of you. Thank you for looking out for him now.
Of course.
Oh, I need to go out, but you're welcome to wait for him inside.
What?
You want to talk to him, right?
But...
He'll probably be home soon. Come on in.
Oh my gosh, what is happening? I haven't been in Shunta's room since grade 7. Wow. In this room, yesterday, with Miki? No, it could have been a lie. And if it were true, there has to be something left. Okay, look for a long piece of hair. The last place would be the bed. In this bed? With Miki? No way. Shunta's a nerd. He's not that kind of guy. Okay, I should just check. See, no smell of girls. Only Shunta smell. Oh my god, this smells so good. I started avoiding Shunta from grade 8. I was walking by Shunta after PE class, and God, he smelled so good. I felt like a perv and started avoiding him ever since. And I noticed that I just have a thing for smell. But this is really soothing. It's like I'm in his arms. Oh, right. I didn't get to sleep yesterday, so
And here we are now.
Like I could say this to him. I didn't get enough sleep yesterday, and I was just drowsing.
What? This makes no sense. So, what do you want?
I don't want anything. I just wanted to ask.
Ask what?
About this girl, Miki.
Huh? Miki? Why?
Are you guys going out?
What?
I mean, do you like this Miki girl?
Why do you care?
I just care.
Why though?
Because we've known each other forever!
You've come all this way because you wanted to know if we were going out?
What? Why would you laugh at me?
It's like you're jealous of her or something.
No, I'm not.
Would it be a problem if I was dating Miki?
It wouldn't be a problem. But is she really a good girl? If something were to happen, your mom is the one who's going to cry.
My mom? Nah. If you want to see Miki, I'll show you.
Huh?
Miki is the main character of this game. Kanon's love. His love about patience.
What? The main character? So...
Yep. So, I don't know how you got this wrong, but Miki's a game character. Oh, Miki's the main character, but she's really hard to get. The fans of this game say she's the hardest character to get, besides the secret character Kanon.
Hey, Shunta. Where are we going for our date today?
It was such a long way to get to this point.
You make a character in a game call your actual name? That's sick.
Says the person who's sleeping in my bed?
Hey, Shunta. Are you paying attention?
Wow. Wait, hold on.
Jeez, he's being swayed by a game character.
Your room again? Do you think I'm some kind of easy girl?
What? No! Miki! No. That is not my intention. I just want a serious relationship.
Goodbye. I never want to talk to you again.
No! She thought I was disgusting. Do you know how many hours I put into this?
He's acting like he just got dumped after using tons of money on dates. God, it's just a game. How could you be crying over it?
Hey, You just don't understand!
I do understand. Feeling up and down for someone you like.
What? Why are you...
Don't look at me, I'm blushing!
Okay.
What is it about girls and games that you like so much?
Well, it's not like...
Then come after me and not Miki.
What? You?
It would be much easier to get than Miki. My feelings barometer is already maxed out.
What? I thought you hated me.
No. Hey, turn around. I've always had feelings for you. I've been avoiding you because I like you. Sorry.
Oh, that's what it was. I thought you hated me for some reason.
So, do you want to be my boyfriend?
Only if you could be nicer to me. I freak out when you have that look in your eyes.
Does that mean you'll go out with me if I'm nicer to you?
Yeah.
Yay! I'll be super nice!
Ouch! Hey! Softer!
Hey, I know you like it like this.
I like it, but just do it softer!
What? Do it softer? I like it? What? What has my son become? Is this what boys are like these days? Oh, I've got to speak to his father.
My parents have become distant somehow. And we're muttering about how kids these days are wild. From the next day...
Here, you can copy the homework from my notebook.
Oh, thanks. So now it's like there's no awkward times between us. We actually started going out, but only a few people knew about it. Shunta, what's going on? Since when have you become so close with Kashiwagi-san? Oh, sorry, Tomoda. I haven't told you yet, but Nao and I are together now. What? How did you make that happen? Make this happen? Well, it's more like it just happened. What does that mean? Tomoda was eager to know, but actually, I'm not really sure how this happened either. Nao hasn't clearly told me why she likes me anyways.
Hey, Shunta, where are we going for our date on Saturday?
Well, wherever you want, Nao.
Boyfriends are supposed to decide things like that.
My room is probably a turnoff, so...
Then I want to go to your house.
Huh? Is that okay with you? As a date?
You've invited Miki a couple times, right?
You're actually still comparing yourself to a game character?
Well, actually, I like that room because it smells like Shunta. And we can be alone. But I'm too shy to say that. Hey, you haven't really told me how you feel about me.
Oh,
So, do you like me?
I'll answer that on our next date.
Okay, then let's go to your house. It's an after-school date.
What? My mom's home today, so...
Huh? What's wrong with your mom being home?
There's nothing wrong, just... Come on. Don't be too hard on me.
Oh, come on. I want to know your feelings today.
You know it! Jeez. So, the reality is definitely different from games. But being chased after from a heroine isn't so bad after all.
Do you like me?
She said, flashing me her best smile that is attracting the entire country. The girl I've only seen on screen is right now in front of me. This kind of miracle will never happen to me. Ever. A few hours ago. I'm so sleepy. I, Kaito Ojime, was fighting my sleepiness on my usual train to school. Huh? Wait, is she looking at me? Wow, this girl's really cute. And I feel like I've seen her somewhere.
Oh, that was a big yawn.
What? Oh, I'm sorry you had to see that. This beautiful girl saw me yawning? This is way too embarrassing. I should just dig a hole and bury myself.
Oh, that's all right. But hey, you look bored.
What?
Your face is saying, I'm sick of going to school. Is school boring for you?
Why is she asking me this? Well, basically, it's a place to study, so it can't be much fun.
Oh, okay, then. How about you go on a date with me?
When she removed her glasses, I realized why I felt like I'd seen her before. I mean, she's the most famous actress that the entire country has been excited about since she was a kid. I think her profile said we were the same age. FYI, I'm her fan. Date?
Yup.
But aren't you Azusa Shiragami?
Wow, you know who I am? Thanks.
Everyone knows you. But why would you want to go on a date with a commoner like me?
That is because I'm an actress.
Because you're an actress?
Yeah, to be honest, I'm filming my next TV series in this town. And I'm supposed to be a girl in love. But I've never been in love before, so I want to try going out on a date.
This is super. Think properly. There's a 0 chance in my life to go out on a date with a famous actress. And she's the one asking! There's no need to think. I want to jump on the idea. But I'm sorry. I can't do this.
What? Why?
You may only want to practice your role, but the world will get the wrong idea if you get caught by the paparazzi. I can't be responsible for that. So, yeah. I'm sorry, but I don't think...
Wait.
Huh?
Are you really saying no?
What? Why is she looking at me like this? Is this some kind of prank? I looked around to check, but there were no cameras or staff filming us. Are you saying you'll be in trouble if I don't get on board?
Yes, so much trouble, so much.
Why though?
Look, if I start filming without any experience on dating, I may not be able to do well. That would end my acting career.
That sounds a bit over the top.
I'm not exaggerating. That's the reality.
Normally, 1 or 2 bad acting roles wouldn't end such a big actress's career. But maybe there's the pride and the pressure that comes from her success. Although, my opinion remains the same. Okay, how about you ask the actor who's going to be your counterpart? That way, even if you get caught by the paparazzi, you can say it was part of practice for the acting. Why are you puffing up your cheeks?
Don't you see that I can't do that? It will cause so much trouble for the other person, and tabloids just cook things up anyway to make things interesting.
What about me, though?
Wouldn't you find it fun rather than annoying? You don't get much chances to go out on a date with an actress.
No. So she's already thought this through. She's asking me because it's basically a win-win. So, you'll be in trouble if I don't help out?
Yes, definitely.
That much? I'd have to skip school, but I guess it's worth it. After all, I am helping someone. Okay, I'm down.
Really? You're not lying, are you?
No, I'm good. Wow, she's really into this. She's really serious about getting into her character.
So, where do you want to go?
What? What are you doing?
Hey, keep it down. You're on the train, and this is a date, so isn't this more natural?
It is? But, I mean, going on a date doesn't necessarily mean we're together.
Is there a problem?
I just thought your character would be someone who's getting close to a guy but not quite together yet.
I think it's good to try different things. And we're a couple, so be casual, okay?
Seriously?
Of course! You have to play your part or else I will be the one to struggle.
Ugh. Okay.
Good. Now you can call me Hana.
What? Hana?
Well, you can't call me Azusa. I tried to disguise, but someone might notice me by my name.
No, that's not what I meant. Ugh, never mind. This must be a coincidence.
What's wrong?
Huh? Oh, nothing. Hey, you asked me where I wanted to go, but don't you have any plans?
I thought guys lead the way on dates.
Well, I thought if you want to practice for your shoot, you might as well follow the date plan in your drama. The shoot will be in this town, right? Isn't there something you know? Hana-san?
I don't like that san. Just call me Hana.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And what should I call you?
Oh, I haven't introduced myself. Call me Hajime.
Hajime. I knew it.
What? Can you speak up?
Never mind. I was just talking to myself. Anyway, I think we're going to some sightseeing locations in this town. Wasn't there a famous place that's popular among couples?
Popular among couples? Oh, yeah. Do you mean the Paradise of Angels?
Yeah, I hear that couples never break up if they go there.
That's so lame.
But those kinds of things make couples happy, right? So let's go.
Okay, well, I guess it's decided then. But
But?
I can't really walk around like this in my school uniform.
Oh, right.
Huh? What's the grin?
Oh, never mind. I'll buy you a set of clothes as a gift, since you're doing this for me.
As a gift?
Yeah, I'll go buy you some clothes that'll look good on you, and you can change. Then we can go on our date.
I can't accept that!
But otherwise, we can't go on our date, right? It's fine. It won't cost me much anyway.
Wow. How good is it to be a popular actress? Oh, it's not that good? What? What kind of smile is this? How could she make it so cute? So, we got off at a station where there was a clothing store nearby. And I was hiding in the bathroom until Hana finished shopping. After a while, Hana texted me to go and meet her. When I changed into the clothes Hana gave me, she seemed to be hyped up.
See? See? Don't you think it looks good on you?
Isn't this expensive?
Nope, no worries.
Really? I feel like these are designer brands. Oh well. She's enjoying this and she's already paid for it. So let's just roll with it. Thanks. I'll take good care of it.
Sure, now let's go on our date.
What? We're holding hands now?
I've always wanted to try.
Do you not get shy?
I do, but happiness comes before that.
Happiness?
Oh, yeah, I mean, if I were your girlfriend, I would be happy to hold your hand, right?
I guess so. Wow. You really are getting into your character.
Yeah, when you're acting, it's best to really get into it.
She really is a top actress. I'll probably have nothing to do with showbiz in my life, but I should respect her keen attitude.
Oh my god, that was so close! I almost let it slip. But Ha-chan has never been so sharp since we were kids, so he hasn't noticed, right? So, this is Paradise of Angels.
I thought the name was a bit corny, but it's actually really nice.
Yeah, I agree. Hey, Hajime.
Huh?
Do you like Hana?
What do you mean?
Of course I mean the flowers.
I thought the accent meant otherwise, but anyways. Yeah, of course I do. Huh? What? What is this loose smile? Wait! This is way too cute! I've never even seen her smile on screen. But seeing her smile right in front of me? I was captivated in a second. Okay, this is legit. I once knew a girl who smiled like this. She was such a crybaby, but her smile was so cute, so I used to try hard to make her laugh. Her family moved before she got into elementary school, but I'm sure she became a beautiful girl like Hana, and she was my first crush. I miss her.
Hey.
What?
You were thinking about some other girl.
No, I wasn't.
You look shook. You're being shady. You can't think about other girls during the date, okay?
Oh, I'll keep that in mind.
You should. And who are you thinking about?
What?
Who were you thinking about? The prettiest girl in your class? A senior you're crushing on? Or a cute girl in a different grade?
No, there are no such girls. I was thinking about this girl from my childhood.
Huh?
Well, it was a long time ago. But there was this really cute girl in the neighborhood when I was small. She was a girl that had a really cute smile, like you. So, your smile reminded me of her. Actually, Hana had always reminded me of her. I think that was the reason why I was attracted to Hana when I first saw her on TV.
Well,
Hana?
what was she like?
She was a really cute girl. I'm not sure how you'd feel, but she looked like you.
Did you like her?
I did. She was really cute. I really liked how she smiled. What? What's wrong?
You idiot!
What? What?
You're making me blush. I mean, if you got that close, wouldn't you notice?
What are you saying?
I look like that girl, right? What did you call her, Hajime?
Well, I called her Hana-chan. What? Are you? You're not.
How can you not notice? Same face, same name? How can you not?
I thought the name thing was just a coincidence. I never thought that Hana-chan would become such a popular actress, so...
I hear that I've always had a knack for acting and making facial expressions, but it was my mom who sent me in to audition, which caused me to move out of town.
Wow. I never thought. I'm really surprised.
Ha-chan, you never seem to notice. Have you never seen me act as a kid? If you knew me as an actress, wouldn't you have noticed?
Okay. Hearing her call me Ha-chan is turning me on. Nah, I've only started watching dramas when I got into high school, so...
Oh, I see. So, can I move on to the main topic?
The main topic?
Yeah, you said that you liked me before.
Oh!
What do you think of me now? Do you not like me?
Well, I
always had a crush on you. When I got into high school, I started coming here wishing that I would bump into you.
Really? But then, why didn't you just come to visit? Did you forget where we were living because you were small?
I actually did get the address from my mom, but I just couldn't dare to go.
But you decided to talk to me today?
Because this was fate!
What?
I had my day off, so I went to your house, but I just didn't have enough courage and turned back. Then, when I was on the train feeling bummed, you were standing right in front of me. I had to go talk to you.
Oh, well, yeah. Wait, didn't you talk to me because you needed someone to go on a date with you?
Oh, that's just a lie.
You were lying?
Well, I had to stop you somehow. I needed to come up with something fast.
Wow, I didn't realize. That was all a part of your acting? Oh my god! You can't mess with an actress!
But this feeling is true. You're my true love, so I want you to be my boyfriend.
Boyfriend? But what about your acting?
I will say I've got a boyfriend and continue with my job. I might get less fans, but I don't want to lie to them.
I can see that she's already made up her mind. So I'll man up for her too. Okay, if you have your mind set, all I have to do is always be by your side.
What does that mean?
Yeah, I love you too. I want you to be my girlfriend.
Really? I can't believe it! I'm finally your girlfriend!
Thanks for waiting so long.
I love you so much.
Me too, Hana.
I guess we're couples now, Ha-chan.
So, we started going out. After that, Hana persuaded the people at her agency and told her fans about us like she said. There were some negative comments and criticisms, but Hana never whined about anything. Instead,
Ha-chan, give me a hug. Spoil me.
Okay. You did great today, Hana.
Hmm.
I tried to get that dark energy out of her by being my nicest. A lot of people were moved by how she kept a strong front, even though she got a lot of negative comments. And within a few months, almost everyone was happy to see us together. Which is something we could have never imagined.